What's going on? This is Brandon from Valemaya, and you're listening to PPRN.
What's up? This is Mark from Valemaya, and you're listening to PPRN.
Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest. Sucks at a horse's penis. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass.
Yeah. You may take a break. Not us. We never take a break. We're always on. PPRNradio.net. Music 24/7.
You know, when we're judged so harshly, just looks and everything, and then like we end up snapping. That's why that lady, she snapped and ran over her husband with her biz over and over and over and over and over again. She couldn't take it. She went out, had plastic surgery, did all this stuff for him, and then he's cheating. She couldn't deal with it. She's like, this mother, you gonna cheat on me? Huh? How about this? Huh? Come on. Oh, you wanna cheat, huh? Try running around with these broke up legs here. Oh, see how cute you look with these tire tracks around your face. Oh, honey, rub my back. Here you go. How's that for your back rub? And then she realized her daughter was in the car with her. Mom and Daddy just having a little spat, baby. It'll be okay. But she didn't. She was very remorseful. I watched the trial and she didn't.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit. Let shit slip.
Or you leave with a fat lip.
Just one of those days. Freight train, first one to the plane, leaves with the blood stain. Damn right, you better watch your back, 'cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just
That guy really did a video with no teeth.
Motherfucker! Just one of those days!
She said bullshit. I don't care what anybody says. I still think they were a great band.
Oh, they were.
I hate when people hate others for doing good.
Tell me about it.
Mike's going to be late. He just got off the highway.
Who?
Mike.
Oh, the other Mike.
Steph came in with her hair redid.
Hey.
So P. Diddy would call her the remix.
2.0.
What? Steph Serenita. We have Blonde Week this week. We have Steph today and then Emily tomorrow. And who else is that other girl? She got a lot of friends.
Yeah, Irina Hart. Yeah, she's a very talented singer-songwriter.
So we're going to have like clam night tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. We're going to be outnumbered, Peter.
Yeah.
It's going to be you, me, and
Clam
Boo.
night?
And
Yeah, well, Boo's like a woman, though.
Exactly. So it's going to be 5-2.
Yeah. Boo just started a new feature on our page. He's doing weekly tarots. So if you want to, read up on it, he's doing it.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, he goes, do you mind if I do something on the page? I'm like, I don't care.
You're part of the family.
What the fuck are you asking me for? Yeah, sure. As long as you're not fucking putting dick pics up.
Cock drops.
Cock topics, man. Have you guys been reading the cock topics? No? I think people get afraid when they see cock. They're like, cock topics.
I call it the Hollywood goo.
Between Iris and Boo, man, we're averaging 3,000 hits a week, so thank you. You guys are killing it. Iris, I got a computer for you, but you need to find a power strip. But you have an Acer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Okay.
You might just have to redo Windows. That's all.
Okay, that's perfectly
Okay.
fine.
It's not a new one.
That's fine.
Well,
Mine
It
got
will
totally
work.
fried.
It'll work.
I just found out
I
that
got 5 of them at home. I don't need it.
it got attacked. It was a virus. And
Listen
it
to
was
me.
a sent
When you
virus.
get
Okay,
this,
so now you need
don't open any emails.
No, I'm not planning on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you off?
Just
Yes, she
communicate,
Oh, try this.
Iris.
Stop watching
Yes.
porn.
Just communicate with Facebook. Okay.
Yeah, you don't. You're like me. Everything's a conspiracy theory. You're reading the same thing over and over again. Every time you get a new laptop, you go to the same thing that's causing the virus.
Well, actually, I have a theory, like you say,
Uh-huh.
and it's somebody that has published over 57 books. And I have received her email is for a so-called interview that she wants to do for her magazine.
Delete that email.
And both times that I have opened the email, it has fried my computer.
Let's find her.
I mean, you are a big-time writer. I just published 3
Take that as a
books.
compliment. Move on.
I guess
Just
so.
just
move
delete
on.
it. Don't answer her.
No.
Say goodbye. Yeah.
She's definitely
Mike,
going
thanks
to
for
be
joining
deleted.
us.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Yeah.
We were like, there's 2 weeks is the glory's over in 2
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show up when I want to. Fucker. We've only been gone for 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
We even had listeners for the sports show yesterday. I think what it is, we got to go away once in a while.
Yeah,
we never have listeners for the sports show.
People get sick.
Well,
of
I
it. They're
listen.
like, get him out
I
of
was a
here.
fucking idiot.
Because we got to do a Dallas Cowboy show.
Nah.
Here's the thing. I've learned, and I noticed today, as a matter of fact, I've learned that you cannot go on Facebook and talk shit unless you're with the house. I went on Facebook and told everybody, tag people that hate me, blah, blah. Now I look like an asshole. I was upset today. I think it was more the fact that I look like an asshole now. Because I wanted people to tag like the Phils and the ex-wives and all that stuff.
Yeah.
To let them know I was doing okay. But now it looks
cares?
like I relapsed.
Who cares?
Yeah, we're not getting a house Thursday, so everybody start laughing again.
Oh, shit, man.
Nah, you will.
So, another setback, though, Mike.
Well,
But see, I can brush it off. I can just say whatever it is. I was gonna say-
okay.
I was going to stage a breakup between me and Ricky and just say that's what happened. No wife, no life, no house.
Is that why you didn't turn her mic on in the beginning?
Yeah.
Is this how it starts? He wouldn't let me talk.
My next profile picture is going to be me with a crack pipe in my mouth.
That's horrible.
I'm going to name my name. I'm going to put my name to Relapse Pinup.
Right, start creating tabloids.
Yeah. You want to talk shit about me? Might as well give you a reason.
That's exactly how I'm feeling these days.
I think when we were gone, I think there was some separation anxiety with people.
What?
Who?
Just like no one knew what to take. Like the thread didn't budge a bit the whole week, except for my poop shots and stuff.
Yeah.
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 I was gonna put a picture up, and then I almost posted it, but it had a picture of my dick.
Oh.
Because I usually do a poop shot and send it to Ricky.
Yeah.
And the little guy was sticking out on this one, and I almost hit send. I was like, ooh, that would have been bad.
No.
All the shit I talked.
I now recognize your work bathroom. Like, I don't even have to see the
I don't have a work
picture.
bathroom.
Oh, there's a bathroom you like to use.
That's like Dunkin' Donuts or something.
Yeah. I work outside all day from house to house, so I don't have a set bathroom.
He's got a poop bucket. That's all. Sometimes he comes home with no underwear on. We'll just say that.
I have a lot of
That's it,
accidents.
the secret is out.
See, if I ever cheated, it would have. I pooped my pants today.
Horrible.
That was like,
I'd
believe him too.
because she knows I wouldn't do it, so she knows it's got to be poop. Why would,
Always poop.
she doesn't like. She wouldn't like. Why is it? Don't you have underwear on? She's. Oh yeah, he must have shit his pants again. That's my life. I'm so trustworthy now.
Oh,
I
well.
want to go back to being me. I want people
But
to wonder
this
where
is
I
you.
am at 9 in the morning.
This is you.
Yeah, I know. I think I missed that. Where is he at 3 in the morning calls?
Well,
I made a lot of those to my ex.
The last time I made that call to you, you ended up in court.
Yeah. We supposedly jumped somebody in a parking lot. It was
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
So if we go live,
you are live now.
no, but I mean on Facebook.
Facebook.
Because because I'm saying hi. I'm letting everybody's like tuning in. Want to say hi to all family coming in. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
So,
Somebody already commented on your video.
yeah. So I mean, how do we get them to like hear what's going on?
You have to put, first of all, get closer to your mic so we can all hear you.
So everybody
There you go.
can hear me.
You need a set of headphones to put underneath your phone. So you can take those right there.
Awesome. So that
And
way
put
you
it by
guys
your
can hear
speaker.
What's going on.
These are already unplugged.
Yeah, Ricky does it. Ricky does it perfect.
Did you tag PPRN on it?
I sure did.
All right.
All right. So like, hopefully
Very
everybody
exciting.
can hear.
We have the hot couple here tonight.
Yeah, they're not newbies. They know the
No
deal.
newbies.
We have a lot of hotness in the building today. We have
Yeah,
Mike here.
I quote tonight's song, "Beautiful People."
Aww.
Nice.
So
Thank you.
so what did everybody do?
Everybody's beautiful people.
So you guys are moving to Texas, boo hoo.
Texas,
We're making me
Dallas
sad.
bound,
We're
Dallas
going to be
bound.
moving. Yeah.
So you're getting rid of the building here?
Yeah.
No, we'll still
no.
have it here. We're going to
Yeah,
keep
we're
the
gonna
business
keep
here.
Oh, you're gonna keep it here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
When are you moving?
Can you guys hear us?
Probably in a year or two. Less, inside of 2 years. But
Yeah,
more than likely
inside.
next year, God willing.
Trying in a year.
So sad.
So we're just going to warn everybody on my Facebook Live. This is an adult show. I mean, there's,
Can you move that mic to her mouth?
Sorry,
There
right
you go.
there.
Yeah.
This is an
There we
adult
go.
show.
Girls Gone Wild.
Yes.
That's
So,
usually dick pics more than tits.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So
Parental guidance
parental
is
guidance
suggested,
is
yeah.
advised.
Yes.
And, you know, but it's a fun show, so just letting all of our
Especially if me and Ricky start reading our mortgage disclosure, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be very explicit. What the fuck you mean?
We got jumper cables.
Yeah.
Oh, those are,
Die-hard
yeah, jumper
batteries,
cables
you
and
know, so
nipples
we're
and
good.
Vaseline.
Yeah,
We'll
there
tell
you
you
go.
what we're doing with that later.
Well, okay, yeah.
All right, so
Sounds
nipples
like a
and-
fetish.
It is.
hear the radio show.
You got to put the speaker. You got a droid.
I'm asking these guys. I'm just speaking on my phone.
All right, well, you got to get put the speaker on top of the headphone. Like, can you show her, Ricky? Like what you do?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Turn the headphone on the side, maybe.
No. You got to.
I always put it like this.
Melinda.
I always put it like this. So the
Oh, got it.
the mic
Yeah, so if you stand it up, you can. There you go. I see. It
They're
collapses.
saying that
There
they
you
can hear
go.
us.
Now, somebody can check the video, see if we got audio, and then you can.
Okay.
My uncle, well, my cousin, Uncle Donald, said that being a Cowboys fan is dirty. Donald, do you see that? Show him, Peter. Show him. My uncle, well, my cousin.
Oh wait.
And the hat, and the hat.
Yeah, do you see that?
So I turned the video on, and the first thing I get was your boobs. Woo! Rewind.
And they're zoomed in. So.
Rewind.
So I didn't into like double E's.
So Melinda, I see that. Are we going salt and pepper?
Yeah.
So we're done. We're done looking young.
Yeah. Well,
I think Gray would look good on you. You look more like what was her name on One Life to Live? No, was that All My Children? Erica Kane.
Erica Kane.
Yeah, I think you would have that kind of beauty at 70.
Oh, thank you.
Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I'm wearing a cap now. But
I don't
yes,
think you will age.
I
very,
am letting
very much.
my grays have come in.
I saw your grays. I said, "Oh, she's either her and Carlos are fighting, or they're broke.
I'm stressing her out.
Or they're broke, or she's doing a statement."
I'm stressing her out too much. No more sex then.
No.
So you know what bothers me? If you're just tuning in, we got Melinda and Carlos here. But what bothers me is, I go on a diet. I'm losing little by little. Ricky's on a diet. She's not losing at all. We got a guy named Tim who did a fucking fasting, lost 30 pounds. And then we got these two that got muscles on their muscles, right? And then you see their posts and they're at Smash Burger, getting ready to get our fucking grub on. And then the next day they're at fucking Margaritaville, whatever they're doing. I don't know if I'm making that one up. I'm like, Smash Burger?
I saw them at Plan B on Facebook.
Oh, that was Plan B, right?
Yeah.
Plan B burger, yeah.
We were at Plan B.
Getting ready to smash a burger, and I'm like, these fucking guys got muscles on muscles.
No, but what it is, it's my husband. He's the one that can. He builds freaking abs eating a whole pizza. Like, it's unfair.
It is.
I mean, I've had kids. I've got 3 kids. You know, my body's never been the same, and my youngest just turned 23. And it's still not the
We
same.
took a break though from the gym. I haven't been in the gym.
Still
like
looks
a
pretty
month or
good.
so.
Yeah, my youngest just turned 20.
Yeah, but you're the kind of people that go to the gym when you have to, like before meets and stuff, and you know what to do to get to that point. Right? Before competition.
Hours before.
Yeah, and then fucking the rest of the summer, they're walking around at fucking Foxwoods pool parties, girls going wild type shit. Woo! With a fucking Bahama Mama drink bigger than my head. And here me and Ricky are sitting in the living room at 90 degrees going, we're not going outside.
That'll be in August.
We want people to see us.
Oh, shout out to Erdan. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Erdan.
So now, is it? I'm gonna ask the question because before we get into Bob's music and everybody else, is it rude to listen to other people's conversations if they're being at a certain decibel?
What do you
like?
mean?
Is it because we went to the beach the other day and there was this group of Laquitas just going nuts, and the lady was like, "I got me a bachelor's degree or a doctor's degree. I'm a lawyer." And she was like, fucking this, fucking that. She was doing the whole head thing. And, you know, it sounded like the bitch from Living Color where like, oh, yeah, you know her? But you ain't heard it from me because I ain't one to gossip. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. That's a classic.
And she was just like, oh, yeah, and that bitch tried to fuck my man. And I put her in her place.
She was talking about Miss
And
Jenkins.
they were talking about it on the beach?
They were at the beach. So me and Ricky, and here's me. Well, no wonder why no one talks to you. You're a fucking mumble bitch. You don't shut the fuck up. Every time she would say something, I had something to say. And I think they heard me at one time. But is it rude to listen in? Or is that just our age?
If it's loud, you can't help it.
You can't not listen.
Right.
Is it okay to commentate on it? Like be like a Howard Cosell?
Well, I do.
Bitch, you know why you're single?
When they ask a question, if nobody answers it, I answer
Do you?
it. Yeah. Right. What the hell?
I will be
You want to
telling
talk
you
that
off.
loud? You want to talk that loud? Hey, you're inviting everybody into
Well,
the
when she
into
said
the
I give,
conversation,
You're
right?
absolutely right.
When she was like, I don't realize why I'm single. I said, bitch, I know why you're single. You haven't shut the fuck up since we sat here.
You know what? I think, I mean, is it a way to make friends?
No, she was in a group full of Laquitas, so this was already a gossip party. This was the Million Man March minus 980,000. These people were just sitting there, and they were and there was this one ringleader. She could tell she was a lawyer, but I don't know what kind of maybe Goodwin College lawyer. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could tell she was something of a speaker, and then her girlfriends were like,
public defender.
Yeah, they had bottles of spritzer, and they were just yakking it up.
You can just jump right in, like just
I wanted
jump
to.
into the conversation.
I wanted to walk in and go, listen,
make
girl,
it
listen.
fun.
This is why you're single. Hold on. Let me tell you why you're single.
You start doing.
I should have just started. Yeah, like what? This is why you're single. Take it from me because I'm a lady.
Tie up your shirt real quick before you go over there. Men at work in your living colors.
But I think when you get to a certain age, and I'm not going to say a certain color, but a certain age, you are the gossip train. Like this lady talked.
Not if you're Mexican. Everybody's the gossip train.
Right. But you must not be.
True story.
She must have talked about she was even talking about her husband who was sitting next to her. He don't know what's about him, but he's gonna know. Wait a minute, he's right behind you. She was like, "Oh yeah, you know her? Oh yeah, that girl's a hoe. Oh, that bitch is a hoe, and she fucked my man too. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you. Shut up and sit there."
And he's in the back like,
And he's over there laughing. He's got it on Facebook Live. He's like, listen to this fucking cackling bitch. Who's my wife? She's Laquita's House of Hair.
But no, I mean, I mean, how can you? I don't think it's rude. How do you not overhear people's conversations on the beach, especially?
Yeah, but when you start to tune in, though.
Right, especially if they're that interesting, it's the drama. You know, everybody loves the drama. Come on.
Like this conversation would have put us in divorce because I was ignoring her. Like that's how good it was. You know what I mean? If she said something like "I cheated on you,I just wanted you to know," I wouldn't have heard it. Because that's how juicy it was getting. It was like being in Bridgeport.
I thought you put out Facebook.
I wanted to. I wanted to zoom in, but they would have caught that. I tell you, living by the beach, there's a lot of things that you see. Like, ladies, when you're laying down, you need to realize you have a bikini bottom on.
Why?
And there's certain ways that you lay down, and there's this one girl doing exercises like leg lifts and
doing Kegels
and sit-ups, and I'm like, Ricky. I mean, mind you, she had a really good body. She was in shape, but she was doing the leg flies.
Oh boy.
Was anything coming out? I mean,
And flies are coming out.
Oh, flies are coming out.
It was like leg flies, and all you saw was a patch of material. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls shouldn't be bending over and picking up their trash.
Hey.
Come on, if you got bikini on.
Listen, if you're comfortable in your body and you love it,
All right,
it's not
well,
there for you to look at.
Then don't get mad when we look. Don't
Did
get mad.
she seem angry while you She's like, what the fuck is that critter over there doing?
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying you have to be aware of your surroundings because there's a lot of dirty men out there.
Yeah, I think that.
Did you see that
I
hand
know
go up?
that Bob was like so quick. I felt the wind.
Two
from it.
hands?
That's why I looked. The wind.
Get up, start running around like Baywatch.
Hey, I got a license. It says I'm a dirty old man.
But, I mean, obviously that girl's comfortable, and she knows way more than you when her bikini is moving around. Like, she knows before you even know. She's good. Let that girl chill.
Let her air it out. Let her
Don't
air
gotta
it
be
out.
hating on
Yeah,
girls
if
working
she
out.
had a yeast infection, it would have been cured that day.
That is
Because the air was hitting it very well.
Well, the
Because,
moment
but Melinda, bikinis
moment
aren't
she
like
went
they
into the
used to
water.
be now. They're like low now,
They're like what?
very low under your belly
Yeah,
button
it's
now.
like-
They're not like high.
It's like two Band-Aids in a quart.
Yeah.
Yeah, dental floss.
No, it's true. The bikinis have become much skimpier since back in the day.
There's a lot of perv men out there.
Yeah.
And I bought my wife.
See, me and Ricky go to the beach, and we're like two men. And we're like, oh, look at her. Oh, look at her. I swear to God, we're like two men. It's like, okay, did you see that? She's like, yeah, I saw that.
But unfortunately, we live in a times. I believe that there's a lot of women that are looking for that attention.
Mhm.
So that's why
That
they're
is
doing
true.
this. It's the only way to get it.
I mean, that could have been a planned show, Peter.
Yeah, but we didn't buy tickets.
Not for
And
you.
they got the
my
camera
man.
guy.
The guy
And they
sitting
got the
behind you.
We didn't buy tickets.
And they got the camera guy in the background watching
Yeah.
you with your eyes, and you're like,
She thought it was Baywatch with the Rock in it staring at her, wasn't it? And then one more thing before we do Bob's song. Millennials.
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 Talking about millennials.
Nothing against you, Steph. Hang on.
Hey, I was like, I'm not actually.
You're past millennial a little bit.
I'm in the subgroup right before.
you're
So
millennials.
we go to the local Subway and we look up on the thing and it says, now mind you, I'm so sick of buying something and getting the wrong thing. Okay, so if I said I want a BLT because I don't like tomatoes, so if I said I want a BLT, they would have put a tomato on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Even though I'm telling them what to put on
And
there.
they want $15 an hour.
Thank you.
I want a BL, and it's a chick.
So
I want a BL.
So I said, give me a
Yes,
because
bacon
any
is gonna
sandwich you
happen.
get, you can add bacon to it. So I said, give me a veggie delight with bacon. She goes, we don't make that here. All right, so give me a BLT. Okay, yeah, what bread you want? You didn't think like they're trained to hear just like a dog certain words, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I BLT, and then she's like, all right, so what do you want on it?
Bacon,
Lettuce.
and
Fuck that tomato. No goddamn tomato.
Leave the tomato out.
I was like, and then I said, Rick, is this happening? She goes, yeah, it's happening.
yeah, but you know what? We have to give some. Like my daughters are all millennials. Obviously, all my girls are millennials, and I know there's a lot of other kids. They don't act like. Thank God my girls don't act.
But you have to think a little bit.
They have to think.
If someone said to you,
Oh, God.
give me 5 points on a loan, you would know what to do,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Well, you have to think a little bit. All right, so we don't have a
Five-
veggies
five
delight
point-
with bacon, but I got a
5 points
BL.
is a lot.
But you know, I'm making, I don't.
Ton of money right there.
Yeah. Don't you think like, all right, we don't have a veggie delight with bacon. All right, so a veggie delight is all the veggies in your tray with bacon.
Yes, Stacy, my kids still do get
Thank
the
you.
chancla.
All right. I thought it was me. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm miserable in my old age.
No.
No.
And you wonder why they want $15 an hour.
That was my point. Why are we going to pay these people $15 an hour if they don't use their head?
I hate the fact that when you go to a drive-thru, it's for you not to get out of the car, but 80% of the time I have to park and run inside and grab condiments that they didn't put into the bag.
Right.
Yeah. Or maybe they forgot the top bun.
And you know what? Here's the thing. It does, why everybody's all in an uproar because McDonald's wants to go all automated. But you know what? It helps them in a lot of ways because it helps them with theft. It helps them with inventory.
Yep.
And it helps them with accuracy. Right. How many more people would visit McDonald's if their order wasn't so fucked up every time they order? Right. Think about it. I mean, maybe another 3% more might go.
Because McDonald's are still making a shitload of money.
Yeah.
They are multi-billionaires.
Well, they're planning on making, I guess, ordering kiosks like those.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, though? We do that already.
Well, that's going to take away employment for a lot of people.
For 4 people. So you got 13 people in the back. How many people always run the register? 1. So you can make that person a pickle fucking person.
So when prime time, it's usually like 3 or 4 people up there.
Yeah, that's because you're on I-95.
True.
When I was in Ireland a couple of months ago, McDonald's had 4 ordering kiosks, but they still had 1 cash register open. And I will say that I've never gotten my food faster.
Really?
Ever.
Right, and you can still...
So it's really efficient.
100% correct, and like everything, like you put your sauces on there also, so like everything is 100% correct. And what's cool about Ireland is they use all like local beef and cheese and
real
milk
food
and stuff from that area in
Yeah.
Ireland.
Nice.
So
I think
literally, I'm a McDonald's fiend. I have never had a better McDonald's than I have over there.
I think...
Yeah.
It's like gourmet compared to
It
here.
was amazing. You know, I felt like I had a cloth napkin.
You know what, though?
From what I understand,
And Wells
Got all
Fargo
dressed up.
Wells Fargo is doing a lot of stuff now too ahead of the game where you forget your ATM card, all you need is your phone now. You go to a teller, you got to swipe your card. You don't have to tell their information anymore. So it's already a thing here, but I don't know.
Yeah, but
that's coming our way, though.
Is it a rumor, or they say like the McDonald's, like in China and in Asia or in other countries, that it serves healthier food than what
It does.
They have different items, yeah.
So why? I mean, why?
Because we're Americans and we love fat shit.
We'll buy it. We'll buy it. We'll put up with it.
Yeah.
30% meat, 70% fat.
If you really think that lobster roll's 100% real lobster, you're crazy.
What? Oh my God! Do you
have to
remember
pass
when they
regulations
said
to have that
it's
change.
Rubbermaid?
They don't like regulations.
Who was it? Like Burger King or McDonald's when they said now made with real chicken?
Yeah,
I know. I'm like, Jesus, what did I grow up with then as a child?
What were we eating?
Jesus Christ.
Processed, fried.
Do you remember the chicken nuggets when you used to bite into? It was like gray. The meat used to
It
be
was
like
gray and it was stringy.
Back in the day, yeah.
I think we were biting into processed Nerf balls.
Oh,
For
man.
all
It
of
was
you
like,
who like
it was
McDonald's.
like silly putty.
Shredded tires.
Shredded tires.
What's your song about today, Uncle Bob?
Well, it's called Beautiful People.
Oh, Ricky, see?
Yeah, see? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just adjusting.
Oh, okay.
I'm adjusting my strap here.
Give me a touch of reverb. I'm going to get fussy now, okay? Beautiful people are hard to find. Melinda and Carlos come to mind.
Woo!
It's more than the physical kind. It starts from a frame of mind. PPR and we're having fun. We'll get your troubles on the run.
Elmwood.
Oh, yeah. Peter sitting in the big chair.
Thank you.
He'll get everyone to share.
Uh-oh.
Ricky and the twins are here. She helps take it to another tier. PPR and we're having fun. We'll get your troubles on the run.
Gay? All right, let's go screw some sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Iris has thoughts that inspire, helping us stay out of the mire.
Jesus?
Steph is in the house bringing a tune. She really could make someone swoon. PPR and we're having fun.
Always.
We'll get your troubles on the run.
How about a little angry sex, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm ready.
Look, I can't tell you how to lead your...
Okay. Mike every day helps all the time. When singing, he will share a rhyme. Uncle Bob can sound like a hack. In his songs, he will talk smack. PPR and we're having fun. We'll get your troubles on the run.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
Oh, yeah.
Gay people are God's children, just like the rest of us, and deserve our respect and support.
PPR and we're having fun.
Peter?
We'll get your troubles on the run.
Peter?
Guys gotta live.
On the run.
I was like a day away from having sex with you. Two straight people who hate each other have more of a right to be together than two gay people who love each other?
All right. Was there subtext there?
I always try to leave you room at the end of the chorus.
Oh, thank you. I try not to do it while you're doing it. So we have Mike, who's our returning guest. You said you were leaving after Mike comes back. You don't have to leave.
I was asked to come in and fill in, man. I'm
you come back after, man. What's wrong with you?
We want you on at least
when you wrote that
once a month.
yesterday, I was
Yeah,
like, what the hell's your
rotation
problem?
works, man.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
I just try not to assume, man.
You're
Well,
welcome.
I thought we were pretty clear about it, but
I
that's
thought so,
okay.
too.
I'll re-educate you later.
Well, you know, there's a lot of drinking involved in this show, and I
yes.
try not to hold people to what they say when drinking.
I booked someone for August 1st. I don't know. I didn't write it down yet. So I gotta
Wait a minute. Why are we?
Well, yeah, that opened up because somebody had to cancel.
A guy named Richie Business, who's a rapper out of Derby.
I know.
Cool.
He brings a lot of people. What are you guys doing here?
realize they're not drinking.
We weren't
what?
drinking.
And then look the same
They
way.
gotta be cool now.
So fucking sick of that
Like,
shit.
cool.
All right, so
She drinks
if-
moonshine. She doesn't drink it.
I saw a quote the other day on Facebook, and I think it was pretty inspiring. It said, "Don't diet, just change the way you eat." Now, is that true?
Yeah. That's very true. It's very, very.
Oh, come on, man. Stephanie's got a fucking, like a wet seat over there across from you. Look at Iris. She's already menopausing, and she's only 20.
I'm only Wait a second. You got to remember something. She also has Rob.
I know.
Yes.
Yes.
That's wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
Who doesn't listen, so who cares?
Yes, that's right.
Know what we're saying.
Today is Vegas.
It's a combination of both, to be honest with you. When you diet, dieting is great, but your body plateau very fast. You have to
Yeah, I know that. I lost
you
10
have to
pounds
stay-
quick, and that was it.
Yeah, you have to stay active. You have to continuously work out and get out there and do your jogging, walking up the hills, and all that good stuff.
Well, see, we walk every day. We just stopped recently because of shit we had to do, but we walk every day. I walk ladders all day.
Yeah.
And then we go to the gym 3 times a week, and nothing seems to help.
But,
sodium,
but
too.
the thing is remember,
Sugar.
it's what you're eating. That's a huge percentage over.
We
changed their
stopped eating the fast food, and we started ordering. We have a thing called Hello Fresh, which is called like Blue Apron, and everything is fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's it's not all healthy stuff they send you, but it's home cooking.
Right.
So and it doesn't have any sodium in, and any other diets have sodium in.
How many meals are you eating a day? Are you doing the basic, like just the 3?
Yeah.
Because
that's what it is.
You have to. You
gotta
have
eat
to
5.
eat 5 meals a day,
Okay.
smaller proportions, because that boosts.
And
your
yogurt's not
metabolism.
good.
No, yogurt's good,
Okay.
but try to make it the.
Bread is no good.
Bread is
No good. Not even wheat bread.
And then on the opposite side, like he's thin, she's thin, he's thin, I'm thin, you're thin. We have to eat.
See how he didn't point to us?
Less
man?
portions a day.
You got to realize something, okay? Last summer, I had a 39-inch waist. I'm at a 36 now. But I started doing 20 to 25 sit-ups every morning, 20 to 25 push-ups
Do you have
every
a pulley
morning.
installed in your room?
No.
You can still do sit-ups. Okay.
And I plank.
That's wrong.
And I plank for 5 minutes.
He doesn't have a vertebrae no more. His bones are.
You plank for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Wow.
Planking is
Hey.
good.
Well, I didn't start out at 5 minutes.
You know,
I got up to 5
Steph,
minutes.
he
yeah,
planks
you gotta work
and
your way
does
up.
Kegels.
In his bikini? Is it all in a bikini?
Yeah.
And I'm down.
purple
Kegel, I'm looking at him like.
I'm at 100. I'm at 192 pounds. I was at 200 pounds.
That's not your bones deteriorating?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Drink milk.
And
Yes, he.
I'm I'm like 36-inch waist again. That feels
See,
great.
I hate you people.
That's good. But the
But-
biggest,
but hey,
the biggest essential.
Me and Ricky the other day went.
It happened a half an inch at a time.
Yeah.
That's what Ricky said.
Doing the sit-ups every morning, the push-ups every morning,
It
and
has to be
planking every morning.
consistent.
But the biggest
And
essential.
I've
okay,
changed
I'm
my
sorry.
diet.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
Ricky and
I'm
I
eating. I fell into the trap that my brother-in-law does, and he was eating junk food and feeding me junk food. So now I
It's
started
easy
doing
to
the
fall
cooking.
into that, too.
Oh
It's
yeah.
real easy.
Ricky and I went out and bought stuff, the Tupperware thing, the
Yeah.
to totes,
Yeah.
to move,
do the meal prep.
to move. No, the totes to move.
Oh, gotcha.
So
I thought
we
it
had
was
we bought
Some
we
meal
bought
prep
8
in there.
totes. Well, we bought 6 and came home with 8. Don't let me self check out.
Yeah, don't let him.
We bought totes, and out of the 8 totes, we're so 2 of the totes we wear, and the other ones are like one day hopefully we can wear again totes.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You mean clothes-wise?
Yeah.
That's more me than him,
That's
by
his
the way.
meal right there.
No, it's both of us.
Well, I just literally got rid of all of my 39s because I'm not going to stop this
No
exercise
one likes a
regimen.
bragger.
The biggest,
Well,
the
and-
biggest essential.
Well,
As he drinks a beer.
The biggest essential to dieting.
What do you? So you guys eat 5 meals a day?
Yeah, but
Yes.
not lately.
No,
though.
yeah, well, obviously
You guys are
when
off.
you're-
Summer's
Yeah.
off peak
Yeah,
for you,
and
right?
we maintain.
I haven't been in the gym in over a month. And
Yeah, so you can do that though.
Right.
But come September,
the
you'll be hitting it
the
hard
biggest,
again.
The biggest essential for the body that helps you lose weight and help you push out toxins that help you store fat in your body that you want to get rid of is water.
Water.
You
I
gotta
drink a
pound-
gallon a day.
You got to pound like a gallon a day.
I do it, and they're only 99 cents at ShopRite, so that's why I do it.
Water is the biggest essential for
Water
everybody.
is huge
Yeah.
for your body. You got to drink a gallon. But you know what? One of the main things that we always, when people ask us, and you have to remind them it starts at the grocery store. What you put in your
Label reader.
house is what you're going to put in your body,
Yeah,
period.
that's true.
So, the groceries that you're buying, the type of food that you're buying, the veggies, buy every veggie, every color under the rainbow. Just buy veggies, fruits for the sweets. And, again, you got to be a label reader because sodium is the big killer. Sodium is what makes you
And
hold
sugar.
water
The carbs.
and sugar.
Yeah.
We had a friend
Sugar.
recently do a 30-day juice and water fast.
So that's not healthy, though.
But he said,
Hi,
that I was
Debbie.
talking to his wife yesterday, and she said that his hands used
No,
to
he
crack,
hasn't, Giovanni.
and now they're softer than hers. He had skin tags, they fell off. And what else did she say? He said that what
Are
happened.
you talking about Alicia?
Power,
Yeah, Tim.
power to them, then.
And Tim.
'Cause that's,
Yeah, I couldn't do 30 fucking days.
I can see 2
juice?
weeks. I can see 2 weeks, but 30
No.
days.
He did 30
You gotta
days and
realize
lost
something,
30
too.
pounds.
That's rough, but if
That's
it worked
high.
for him and it helped him out for the
30
better, power
pounds.
to
You got to
him.
realize
Power to
something
him.
too. This guy is a plumber and he works his ass off.
Yeah.
I
Okay?
did plumbing for a little
So-
while. That's
Yeah.
a rough job.
Yeah, he lays pipe all day.
Alicia would love that.
Sucks to be him.
She even said yesterday, she's like, you wouldn't believe the sex now. So he must have had some clogged arteries or something. Ricky's like, can you go buy some kale, please?
Hi to Primo, Giovanni.
Can you please buy kale and
Or
carrots?
ham and cheese sandwich, but
I don't understand. You get to the point where you get frustrated now.
You do get frustrated, but it has to be a combination and it has to be consistent. So you have to eat a well-balanced amount of carbs, your protein, your veggies. It's got to be a proportion amount 5 times a day, and you have to drink at least a gallon of water a day, and take in all that extra protein, and then be consistent with your cardio. Be consistent with, again, the weightlifting is just to really fine-tune everything.
We don't weightlift because we live on the beach, so we do a 30-minute walk right on the beach.
And you know what?
That's
Yeah.
Hi, Catherine. And the thing is like I tell my youngest daughter, you know, she called me, and it's like she's being consistent every single day. Like she calls me every morning, in the afternoon, and dinner. I spent a whole hour on the phone with her while she was
She's excited.
shopping.
Was it the first 3 days, and now her bloating? She doesn't feel
Yep,
bloating when
it's gone.
And what is she doing?
It's like,
she's just eating
The
the
5
5
days?
meals a day. So the biggest thing is you got to cut out dairy,
soda.
soda, dairy, because dairy the products it coats the lining of your stomach. So you know it makes it
When you
hard
say
for
dairy, like that means
It
yogurt
makes your
and milk
body
and all
hard.
that.
It makes it harder for your body to digest.
Yeah, so it makes it harder to digest your food. I mean, as it is, it takes up to 48 hours to digest one meal. Just one meal.
Uh-huh.
So and that's a smaller meal. So can you imagine if you're putting big meals like just throughout the day? It's
So the new
taking
Wendy's bacon chorizo
days.
burger is not a good idea?
Baconator.
And I hope, and I love my daughter, and I hope she isn't listening right now, but I'm going to share this with everybody because it's what happens. I would share it with anybody. But so she started drinking a gallon of water a day, eating clean, cutting out the sodium, cutting out the sugar, the dairy, everything, all the processed food. And for like the first, 2-3 days, she goes, I can't stop pooping.
But that's healthy. That's healthy.
She
though.
says, but it's very healthy.
You're supposed to.
She goes, Mom. She took a picture with her on the toilet. She goes, this is not cool.
Healthy
Mom.
bowel movement. You should be going at the bathroom at least 3 times a day.
But the thing is I said, honey, that's your body. You know, really.
Oh, Tim's listening.
Is he?
He's saying what you're saying about. He said what she's saying about the digestion is why I fast. Tim, call in, man. Was why he fasted. So, but he said he lost 30 pounds. But he said a lot of ailments that he was having prior to this, like the skin tags and the rough skin, and now his cock is even bigger. He says that wasn't happening until he did this. So I'm wondering if he had an underlying issue as far as like stored fats and.
I'm going to fast.
No.
Right?
Please don't. Can't handle it.
I couldn't be a fucking.
I don't know
I
that
couldn't
that
go on a
would
hunger
help.
strike and still make
I don't
it.
know that would help.
I couldn't do a hunger strike and add splints to it. I would still be short in that department. Yeah, but when he said the 30-day, I'm
You're
like,
sitting like,
when he said the 30-day, I'm like, I can't. I'd be sneaking in like Doritos and shit.
oh man, I'd be sneaking in pizza, meat lovers.
30 days and just fluids is, I mean, I
It's
almost
rough.
wonder if it's healthy.
That's,
I mean,
that's why I said that's what my reaction. I'm like, that's
How
not
do you get
good.
enough calories? Like
Right.
because you lose muscle too.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. You know, your body's gonna
Be
start
walking
eating
into work
away
like
at your
Frankenstein.
muscles.
So what do you say
No
about
carbs.
2 weeks of that, maybe?
Oh yeah, so I told my daughter she's been strict. And like just the bloating feeling that's been gone, like for the first 2-3 days, she's like, Mom, and then she's got like bad anxiety. She's like, that's like gone.
How does someone find that diet you're talking about? What do they have to eat? Like, does it have to be green? Does it have to be anything white? Don't eat.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to stay away from the carbs. So like I said, every color
But
under
not,
the rainbow.
not
is
all the
veggies.
carbs though, because your body creates energy with
Yeah,
carbs.
like you.
So
like
you
do
need some, but
you do need carbs. But again, it's all about having the
proportion.
proportions throughout the day. So you have proportion amount of the carbs that gives you the energy. Good carbs like your oatmeal.
Hang on,
you
Tim.
know, like things like that. You have to have it. I know, Stacey. How do you guys feel about products like Beachbody and Isogenics? They're great, you know, sharing with Stacy. Like there's products out there that are good, but Carlos and I are always telling
It's
people,
all about
don't,
food.
You've got to
Right.
learn how to use food. That's what you nourish your body with. So, you know, if it helps, great, but don't do it all day. Maybe do like a shake a day or something like that. But it's really important to learn how to use food to nourish your body.
Tim,
It's very
Tim,
important.
what are the results you had with your fasting?
Like I said, I'm about 20.
It's hard to
Wait,
hear.
get closer to your phone. Get closer to your phone.
I'm about 27 pounds down.
Good for you.
My energy levels are through the roof.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's
I said,
awesome.
My skin's cleared up. Scars have gone away.
But
I can't be happier with the results. And I agree with some of what they're saying and disagree with some of what they're saying. I don't agree with that you have to eat 5 times a day. That I don't agree with. I don't agree with the fact, especially for a guy like yourself who has a little weight, a lot of calories isn't what you need, because right now what you got to do is burn out the fat and the toxins that you have in your body.
Yeah, but
You
one
have
of
enough
the
calories
things
in
that
your body
happens,
right now.
Tim,
You
one
gotta
of the
burn 'em
things.
out.
One of the things that happens, Tim, when you start eating 5 times a day is your metabolism
Speeds up.
starts working
up.
much faster, and
Yes.
you burn off the fats.
Yeah, but so the idea of the fast is you've already. So here's the deal: a guy, how much do you weigh, Pete?
Me?
Yeah.
228. I was at 245 when I started dieting.
We're the same
So
weight.
you're 228, and how old are you?
47.
You're 47?
For 40.
I look good, right?
47 years, you put on 248 pounds.
Yeah.
So everything that you've eaten in your life, there's parts of it that are still inside of you. So when you
Ricky wishes you would say that about her, but
put your body through a fast and strict it to bitter greens and water's great, like good water, like alkaline water, like really good water. You will burn out the junk that's inside of your body because your body will run on what's like the fat is the protection.
Right.
Like your body will create fat to protect itself so it doesn't starve. So you'll literally burn that fat off.
So what? So
your body will.
So hang on. It
Go ahead.
was easy for you, obviously. Well, not easy, but
No, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
what is a person that's always on the road? How does he maintain that diet if he's not around a refrigerator? If he's constantly driving,
Cooler's your life. Cooler
Yeah.
Tupperware's your life.
So you do like I do. Like I'm
This
always
guy,
on the
you
road.
got to remember, he's
Go ahead, Tim.
So what I would do is I would go. There's a company called Evolution. They make a drink. Like you could find them in Starbucks. Starbucks actually bought the rights to the company for like $30 billion.
That's good.
And they make green drink. Like green is the key. Green is what heals your kidneys. Green is what heals your liver. Green is what puts the good enzymes back in your stomach. It's literally will universally repair your body.
Right.
And like they were saying before, low sugar. Sugar is a killer in this country.
Yes, and
it's in
cancer
every-
feeds off of sugar.
What's that?
Cancer feeds off of sugar.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's outrageous. Sugar is like our worst enemy.
Absolutely.
Now, obviously, fruit has sugar, but they're good.
It's a different
sugar.
kind of sugar.
Yeah,
But it's
good sugar.
fructose,
There's bad
fructose,
fats out there,
galactose,
good fats, good
and
calories,
glucose
good
are
carbs,
the
good-
three natural sugars that the body
So you're
should
saying
process.
you're saying a lot of protein. So like a hooker and a stripper, they must be really skinny because they swallow a lot of protein.
The protein is the other misconception that we're almost being lied to by our media and.
Have you seen these two, Tim?
And our doctors. Like,
They look great.
What's that?
Have you seen these two in person? I mean,
No, I haven't. But
okay.
This is. I just want to give you an idea why I'm saying this.
No, I know.
Well,
Everybody believes
and
that
to
you
speak
gotta get your
on
proteins from your chickens,
Right.
your meats, and all those things, right?
but to speak
Why is
on
the-
Tim's
why
on
is the,
his on the good
giraffe the
part.
size of the why is the giraffe so big?
Well, you have to remember too, Tim. So
'Cause he can't reach the ground.
We're on two different spectrums as far as fitness. Carlos and I,
We're competitors,
We're,
so
we're
that's
competitors.
why that's what we know of our experience
Yeah.
is the 5 times a day eating 6
Right,
5 to 7
that
times a
and
day.
then the protein, like with the meats, that helps, really with the gains of the muscles, along with the good carbs and with the weightlifting. So that puts on a lot of our muscle, so that
as Carlos looks at his arm.
I want to just. I just want to interrupt on one level.
I got to plug in a light over there.
Right.
Explain to Pete
there.
and other people is now you guys are obviously sounds like you're at an optimum health level, right? Would that be a fair assessment?
No, I work for Cox, not K Optimal. Yeah, go ahead. I'm
talking
kidding.
about your guests.
Yeah, no,
Yes, they
yeah,
are.
No, we are.
They are.
Yes, more than optimum, dude. Trust.
So the majority of Americans are not at optimum health level.
Right.
They're sick. Okay, so how do you make Americans unsick? Because it seems to me what doctors and what the pharmaceutical industry wants you to do
Take pills.
is convince you that you need more protein, convince you that you need less trans fat, right? Like they market this little angle at you. The real reality is what people need. Like if you're sick, you don't need more protein. You're probably over inundated with protein. What you need is more fiber. What you need is more vitamins and more antioxidants and good enzymes to get inside and start fighting off the nastiness that you got going on.
And he's
Right,
absolutely right.
So your body can deplete all the
So how does
toxins
one know what works for them without failing 1,000 times?
Everybody's different.
It is a matter of trial and error.
It is.
I came from 310 pounds, and my daughter's right here, to 198.
I didn't know she was
and
there.
it took me a whole year and a half to lose it.
Congratulations.
I had to totally change the way I ate, adapt with exercises, a lot of water, discipline. What made it for me was two things. It was the fact, it was mostly psychosomatic. I was tired of looking at myself and feeling unhealthy and looking at myself in the mirror and seeing ugly. So that's what motivated
Why,
me.
Bob was
But
behind you?
everybody
Clark.
has their own motivation.
And their own goals. Like some
Exactly.
people aren't like us. Like they don't. Okay, like, I don't like a lot of muscle. I want to have some muscle, some lean muscle, but I want to be thin.
Be breaking up. I can't hear the
I want to look good in a pair of Walmart underwear.
In a pair of Walmart.
Well,
Tidy
who do you
whities
want to look good
with
to?
a yellow
That's the
stain in the
question,
front.
you know?
But you know what? When people ask us, like, you know, my first question is, what is your goal? Because there's some people that just want to be thin. They just want to fit in their clothes. Some people want muscle. Some don't want muscle.
I don't want my belt to bend no more.
And
Is that
so,
Well, I can tell you this: on my end, I got to buy all new clothes.
Oh, whatever. No one likes a quitter. Go have a cheeseburger. will you?
That's good. That's good. That
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you know, you're
awesome.
going
Proud of you, Tim.
downsizing.
I hear the cock is bigger now.
You could just see more of it, you know?
Feels a lot bigger anyway.
To someone I know, it does.
It's all that energy.
Hello.
The other night, my girl and I hooked up for what it seemed to be a couple of weeks now because we've been so busy, and
It happens,
That's why
Tim.
he felt fabulous.
Couple of weeks.
Tim, it happens, trust me.
After we were wrapping it
We
up,
go 2 days and
looked
we're
back at
freaking
We're dying.
She was like, "Your cock felt huge."
Well, after 2 weeks, yeah.
Well, probably better blood flow helps.
I haven't
you know?
heard that from another person since I delivered
I'd be
chicken.
like, hon, you feel so tight.
What do you mean my cock's so huge? Wait a minute. It wasn't huge before? What happened to honesty? You should have said, what do you mean it's so huge now?
Apparently, it wasn't.
So you were lied to for all these years.
Apparently, I've been lied to. Correct.
Exactly. That's not nice, Alicia.
But that's okay now because I got
Because
what
now it's where you want it.
But it's
go
going to
week.
boil down to everybody what your goal is, where you feel good, what you want to be.
You know what my goal is? To close down this fucking house so I can concentrate on my life. That's both of our
coming.
goals. Look at us. We both look drained and tired.
You look fabulous. You guys just got back from vacation.
All right.
Yeah, well,
Enjoy.
we
You
gained a
guys
few there.
You guys be all right.
Could you know what it's like? So we always plan our diets around the wrong time. So we're like, all right, we're going to go on a diet. And then we get on the cruise ship, and that ended like as soon as we got on the boat.
Right. But that's going
there
back.
was a fucking hamburger bar.
That's going back to the beginning, how you said that you always see us on the, posting that we're eating burgers or hot dogs or whatever the
You're
case
treating
may be.
yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like we worked out for we put in blood, sweat, and sacrifice of training to get to a certain goal, and then after we reach that goal, then we have our bodies are already now eating
It's a machine
because our
It's
metabolism
burning.
is so fast that we could go. I could go pound a whole pie, a large pie, and I won't gain it. I'll go into muscle because
That is my fucking bad.
because it's the goal that I reach. So you have to first. You have to sacrifice, not do nothing, stay so strict.
Strong.
Till you reach your goal. Once you reach your goal, then you can go enjoy yourself, but you know you got to get back on track.
You realize we live like one town over from New Haven, right?
Right.
Where there's the pizza.
capital of the world.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Modern's
But
my favorite.
He's right, man. I mean, when I was in
And bar
shape,
pizza.
I could eat a pound of pasta a night and still lose weight.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Fuck.
It's called AIDS.
Plus, a lot of it has to do too with genetics.
Well, no.
You
Well,
know.
this was when I was doing jujitsu all the time, and
So
stuff,
you were
and that's
very
like-
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
so
know
you
what,
were
Mike?
active.
Mike, you
Yeah,
have a high metabolism
Well,
already.
no, well, but I'm 30 pounds heavier than I was when I was in shape. I'm 30 pounds up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when if you're a small guy as it is, and then if you get off,
I was down 145. I'd cut to 142 for judo because
Right.
they had different weight classes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Now I'm like 170 and change, and
you feel it.
5 years ago, I lost 130 pounds.
When I used to play
I got a
basketball.
divorce.
I used to play basketball at 175, 180. Now I'm like 230, and when I play. The time we went with my daughter to the park, I could feel it. I'm like, I can't.
Day fasting. The one goal I had was I didn't try to push myself to do any
Exercise.
crazy activities because I didn't want to put too much stress on my body.
Oh my God!
Because
Yeah.
it would,
For
especially
air
if
mode.
if it's just liquids.
But now I'm eating, and but I'm strictly plant based. I'm not eating any
Right.
animal based products.
Well, this is the hardest part
And,
now.
Yeah.
Maintaining. Hardest part is maintaining.
Yep.
Yeah, so now I'm plant-based, but now I'm working out with it. So
Have you gained any weight back since you started eating again?
no, I'm maintaining. I'm usually 3 to 5 pounds in that window. I've maintained. I'm eating all plant-based stuff. I'm not eating heavy. I'm just eating when I need to just put a little some fuel in there, and then I burn it out. Like that's,
so when you need to put something in your mouth, you just eat. Right?
Well, again,
hay's high in protein.
I'll tell you what I have for breakfast. Every morning I cut up
Alicia.
I cut up like 6 to 8 strawberries, a couple handfuls of blueberries, some raspberries.
There you go. Some
and
couscous.
What is
Couscous.
Some like
semen.
Oats and almonds and stuff, and I mix it
seaweed?
with almond milk, and that's what I eat for breakfast in the morning. And it keeps me going for hours. Ready to go. I mean, everybody's different.
See, here's the problem. I wake up in the morning and I have my Raisin Bran, the healthy thing, and then I drive by Dunkin' Donuts and have to get my cinnamon roll and coffee. And then when I'm driving, cinnamon roll. After I leave, I got to get to Meriden, and then I go by a Wendy's. Well, breakfast is still there.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Cut all of that out. That all is out the window now. I just don't even think about it. I'm so into what I'm doing right now, and I've never been this focused about my health in my life.
My diet right now is donut crazy.
Yeah, right. I love donuts.
But I got to take care of my kids, guys. It's nice talking.
All right,
Tim,
same
thanks,
here,
Tim.
man. Congrats on your goals there.
Send me your information for your plumbing business, Tim.
I'm working.
Thank you. I hope so. It's only been a month.
I think he wants to do an ad, right? Yeah. Come on, get the
free
info
advertising,
here.
you prick.
Yeah.
All right, Tim. Thanks.
Whenever
So yeah, he did his thing, and it's working for him. I just don't think I can do a 30-day.
That's not for a lot of people.
That's what I
though.
say. It has to be for you. I mean, again, I've helped people just lose weight just by changing their diet a little bit, and they don't have to build a lot of muscle. They like my daughter, she's using her body weight to try to tone and do that because that's enough.
I'm past building the muscle phase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just to be healthy and to lose weight and feel good. And
I don't want to be
healthy.
fucking running out of breath when I'm
You
tired.
got to do a lot of enemas. You're good.
A lot of enemas.
Dude, let me tell you something. I should be 100
5 times a day. You're good.
If you saw how much I shit the piles, you would think, why isn't he not 120? I'm talking, these are arm lengths. Am I wrong, man? Am I wrong?
Those prison
No, you're
shits?
not
Is that
wrong.
what you're doing? Yeah.
He's on a
Unfortunately, I
toilet
get
like this. His
pictures.
ass is moving around.
I literally shit 6 times a day.
That's,
that's
good,
good.
though.
No bullshit.
that is good.
No, but
I'll
that's
never have
good.
colon cancer. I'll tell
No,
you that.
it's that's actually healthy if you're doing it that much. If you go anything over that,
And
you
it's
better go
nothing
to
loose
doctors.
either. It's big, solid arm lengths.
If you shit any more than that, you need Jesus.
Shit, when you see the pictures, you'll be like, Jesus Christ. Fuck's he eating?
Do a selfie and put it on Facebook when you're doing it.
I got pictures now. Fool.
No, I'm joking. I'm
You
joking.
don't want that.
I was
You
gonna
don't
say,
want
he
that.
sends them all.
Yeah.
See them.
I freaked everybody out with a poop picture.
I've been thinking about the second P in Peter should be poop, in PPRN should be poop.
Yeah.
Peter Poop Radio
Peter
Network.
Poop Radio.
We already have a metal guy that does snap poop every morning. Iris is menopausing right now. What can she do for that?
No, it's hot in
No,
here.
it's hot as balls.
That's because there's 8 of us in here.
Can we
But
open-
Yeah.
But
Can
I'm
we open
always
that
sweating.
window also?
Menopause is hitting me very, very hard.
Oh, I don't think I'm far from that. Just turned 45.
You're 45.
Just turned 45.
Yeah, what's the age? 48?
Well,
It
I'm about
depends
to
on
be.
the individual.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like your vagina starts to shrink and it gets less moisture?
No, it's just like the mood swings.
Just-
Oh, the baby machine goes away.
That's when we graduate to the whips and chains.
Major
Get
major
the
hormonal
torch.
shift.
We all spin you on it.
I got 6 more years before that happens.
For you,
There's
you
no
mean.
calendar, Peter.
For me.
It can be late. There's women who have it in their 60s, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
my,
don't even have it if they do it
Shake
so
that
mild.
booty.
My youngest, my father's youngest sister was a menopause accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my
Oh,
grandmother
wow.
thought she was like in the clear. Nope.
She got pregnant.
I got a brother just like that too.
Wow. You never know.
Well,
We got to take a
I
little
should say
break.
menopause surprise. Menopause
it that
accident
time
sounds
already?
It's
negative.
8:30
But
already.
surprise sounds better.
Good. Are you guys staying a little longer or are you leaving?
It really makes men
What
pause.
time is
You're
it?
like,
8:30.
It's 8:30.
Another half an hour.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a little break and some more with
Making a
Melinda.
short
and,
break.
yeah,
I
take
thought
a
they were
short break.
playing music.
And then we're going to do some music with Steph and Mike, and then more with Bob, too. So we'll be right back here on PPRNradio.net.
PPRNradio.net. Featured guest DJs.
Original shows.
Music news. The hottest DJs from around the world.
J&M Automotive in Naugatuck, Connecticut has been in business for 28 years. They stock over 450 quality pre-owned cars. They have the highest quality cars with haggle-free price, complete financing for all credit scores. They take all trade-ins. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau AAA. They were voted CTI ADA Quality Dealer of the Year. Visit jnmautomotive.com for cars, pics, videos, and descriptions. jnmautomotive.com. They're located in Naugatuck on 756 and 820 New Haven Road with over 250 cars in the lot. Call them at 203-723-5666. That's 203-723-5666. Also, go check them out on New Haven Road and check out their website, jnmautomotive.com. And tell them PPRN sent you.
Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest. Sucks at a horse's penis. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass.
Yay! Hey guys, it's Peter from PPRN. Looking for something to do in Naugatuck? Check out D-Man's Bar and Restaurant. It's a local hub offering delicious gourmet burgers, wings, wraps, steaks, and more. Stop by and enjoy their casual atmosphere sitting in the bar, the lounge, or dining room. Or kick back on the patio. D-Man's is located at 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. That's 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. D-Man's is going to be broadcasting live at PPRN Radio Show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN Radio Show, broadcasting live from D-Man's in Naugatuck, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That's 1370 New Haven Road. Go check out their patio, their bar, and their lounge. They have great food, too. Also, don't forget to check out D-Man's throughout the week for drink specials and local talent. Once again, check out D-Man's, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. Tell them PPRN sent you. Hi there, and if you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try DeSilva's Auto Body, located in Naugatuck at 275 Rubber Avenue. Serving the Naugatuck Valley community with the highest quality of craftsmanship for 25 years, we pride ourselves in delivering on our promise of extraordinary customer service and product satisfaction. We have recently expanded our business with in-house experts and industry gold standard equipment. So once again, give us a call at DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. That's 203-729-5967, located in Naugatuck on Rubber Avenue. Once again, the Silva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967.
PPRNradio.net. Featured guest DJs.
Original shows.
Music news. The hottest DJs from around the world.
While all the world is sinking.
right, we're
And
back.
You're like,
These pretzels are making me thirsty. Seinfeld. We're back. Don't forget, not only can you hear the show every Tuesday and Wednesday, don't forget Mondays is the Designated Driver and the Sports Show. And then Saturday mornings from 7 in the morning till 10 in the morning, we have Russ from the Vault with the syndicated show out of Rhode Island and plays all rock and roll like a D. Snyder show. And then from 10 to 12, we do another syndicated show called the Electric Radio Show. And then Saturdays, our biggest days of the week, is Mixtape Saturdays with me and DJ Manny Fresh. And we just also acquired a company called Club Killers. They do a bunch of good mixes for us, too. And we're working on KG.
It's awesome.
Nice.
But he's very hard to talk to. But if we get KG on board, we should be able to get some more listeners. So Saturday Mixtape, man, if you're into the old school and to the new stuff and everything else, me and Manny give you over fucking 12 hours worth of mixes all day long, commercial free. And coming up, Carlos, you might enjoy this. So we went to the casino on Saturday. No, we went to the New York City, the Jekyll and Hyde Club. It was raining, so we didn't want to walk around. So on our way home, we ended up stopping at the
Yonkers?
Resorts Casino, which is Aqueduct by JFK. It's a huge casino now. It's a horse track, too. We were in there and we were playing games, and it's a horse track first. We were in there and we were playing games, and then we started to hear freestyle.
Boom,
Ricky's
boom,
yeah.
boom, boom,
So
boom.
the DJ was a legendary DJ from KTU. He goes, if anybody knows anything about freestyle trivia, and Ricky's like, oh my God, you should just go over there and just. So I'm like, yeah, whatever.
And I totally sounded like a Valley girl too.
She did.
You should totally just do it.
She did. So we went over there and we purchased one round of drinks, which came up to $23, which almost caused us a divorce.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah. So we're sitting there and Noel comes out. Remember Noel? Silent Morning.
Oh, yeah.
He starts singing. Well, this guy looked like Elaine from Seinfeld. He couldn't dance for shit. So then the DJ comes out and he goes, if you can guess this song, we'll give you 2 tickets to Freestyle Frenzy, which is
You got him.
Lisa, Coro,
the
George
hits.
Lamond,
Oh,
all
yeah.
of them, right?
Little Susie, too?
Yep,
Yes,
she's
she's
there.
in there,
But
yep.
Lisa's the main headliner.
Yep.
And he goes, can you name this song? And he goes, everybody raise your hands. So I'm like, ooh. Hey, white girl, like, ooh, ooh. So then he goes, all right, name this song. And he points to me, and I'm like, Stevie P. He goes, you're the most hated person in this club right now. You just won 2 tickets to Freestyle Frenzy.
Nice.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
That's
Where's it going to be?
awesome.
Jones Beach?
No, same place.
Same place.
Same casino.
Same casino?
Casino?
Yeah, so it's going to be there, but then I just realized that that's the day Impulse is playing behind our new house, hopefully. And we're having an Impulse will be on our show next week.
Cool.
With Dave Sheehan and Jason Garish and his wife.
So there's definitely
there's
going to
be not a lot of room.
No, it's going to be a packed show next week. We had to get them in because they have a show at Z, so they asked me if I could. I said yes. So, and they just got a new singer. It's only 2 of them.
Yeah, but we could if you gave me some notice, I could have rescheduled Jason.
No. Jason doesn't talk much, so we're okay.
No, it's a matter of the number of people we put in here because it's going to be a furnace in here.
Oh, they don't sing, so we're. Oh, well, I'll get a fan. And it's Dave Sheehan too, so it should be a good show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll be a great show.
So I won tickets to Freestyle, and that's
awesome.
The equivalent to Freestyle Frenzy is like the equivalent to you going to see Bob Dylan.
Okay, which I did.
Right, but
How was it?
3 weeks ago. It was fantastic.
Nice.
this is how big this freestyle concert is. Like I'm going to be wearing neon shit.
Glow sticks.
Glow sticks.
Yeah, glow sticks and everything.
Glow in the dark
UFO pants.
Satin pants.
We get to dress up 80s.
Yeah.
So Ricky's
Leg warmers and hairspray.
And moose. And a lot of moose.
A lot of moose.
You have to go find the Aquanet.
No, it's rave number 4.
Or the Aquanet. Remember
The only time that Ricky gets to be taller than you.
I was
You
always
gotta
rave
cuff.
number
You gotta make sure
4.
you cuff your pants. At
I'm
the bottom,
pleading
too.
out to my fucking listeners, if you can get me a pair of Cavaricis, Please, the one with the lip or the flap in the front with the buttons down the side.
boy.
And I want a nameplate belt too.
There you go.
Oh,
I want that says Pete Ski.
he's a little older than me. Mine would have been slouch socks, not like warmers, and rave number 4.
There you go.
So we're heading back up to New York City to go see this concert.
That's
so.
fun. That's awesome.
We do things on an impulse, and where do you want to go eat dinner? I'm like,
best
all right,
way
let's
to
go to New
do
York
life.
City.
It's the best way to do life. We do that
It really
all the
is.
time. We're very spontaneous.
That's when you have the most fun. If you
Yeah.
plan things out.
I was
like
actually
dancing.
dancing Saturday. I was not miserable.
There you go. Yeah.
We're very spontaneous. I mean, sometimes it's the couch. We'll go to the kitchen. It's very spontaneous.
You're talking about places to do it, or
It's what you do in those places that's exciting.
He wasn't
Gotta be
miserable until he found out how
spontaneous.
much my
Open up
drink
all the
was.
windows,
Oh,
turn
yes.
the lights on at night. You
So
know?
I was having a great time until Ricky goes, "I'll have a
Get the neighbors a
margarita
show.
in New York City." The guy goes, I cheap myself down. I said, "All right, give me a Bud Light," and she wants a margarita. He goes, $23. I was so pissed. I'm like, "Fuck it. I'm putting it on our debit card. Fuck it." Because I won $750 the night before.
Wow.
Yeah, because
And you're complaining about $23?
well,
He's thinking about the house.
He's
And
complaining,
to close
no,
it.
he's complaining about me.
well, they had that drink too. The problem was,
Happy wife, happy life.
yeah, okay.
That's right.
The day before, Ricky and I were when we found out about our closing, and me and Ricky went to Lowe's, and we priced out. We're going to build an island in our kitchen, and I'm all excited, like going to buy curtains, excited. I priced it out.
Bed Bath and Beyond excited.
Yes. Now, listen, we have our bathroom picked out. I bought chip for our bathroom. We priced out this island. I'm like, yes. I went to the casino. This is after the casino, before the casino, right?
Before.
Went to the casino, and I was hitting 120, 130. I was walking out with $100. We went up with 4. I was walking out, and Ricky's got that, Ricky face.
That Ricky face.
It's just my face.
Rest in bitch face. She's like, let's go. And when she says let's go, I turn into a pouty little bastard. So on our way out, and you know what it was? Because before we went there, I went to...
no, Peter, I remember seeing that guy.
Travel America, we went there, and
On
I
the way out,
said...
you pulled a Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Do a slot real quick.
We went to Travel America, and I said, babe, I just won the crane machine. It wasn't the 4 claws. It was the crane machine with the 2 claws. I said, I never won anything on its first try. I said, this is a sign. Let's go to the casino. So we went. So I'm hitting for 120. Ricky's still pissed because she's like, ooh, I want to play The Simpsons. So I sat down. I won 250.
He does it every time. Every time I say I want to play a game, he goes and plays it.
And wins.
And wins.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
man.
You never
He
win.
takes it from me
Up at
all
the
the
casino,
time.
Ricky never
I'm
wins.
for you.
So that's like your thing then. Make sure you keep doing that.
So that's the thing. Now we start playing together.
Well, how about you let me play the game?
Yeah.
And then she'll hit the
win.
jackpot.
Well, here's the problem. I said, this time we went up, I said, let's play together. Whatever we win, we'll split. And we were hitting. So then it was getting to the point where, all right, so we were walking out. I think I had $140 left or something. So I said, come on. Our favorite slot machine is Willy Wonka. I said, come on, one Willy. Just one Willy.
One Willy.
One-eye Willy.
One Willy.
One wet Willy. Come
She'd
here.
take that. You know that.
She's like, you could, because it's 11 o'clock now. She works Fridays. This is a Thursday. So she's like, oh, all right.
You're sitting there like,
I put
Big
the
Willy.
I put
Big
the
Willy.
20 in. We usually bet $3 a spin, but because it was 20, I'm like, we'll do 150. Well, I shouldn't have went against my code. We went 150. We got down to $4. I hit the last spin, and I think I hit the last spin for what, 3?
I think
That's
so.
when we won that. Hit the last spin. All of a sudden, oompa, oompa. That's the bonus.
Yeah.
So they come out and they fucking Oompa Loompas. They're stretching the screen and blah, blah. They stretch the screen, and then after a while, they pour this salt down, and it's all wilds.
Yeah.
I think it's sugar.
It's sugar. So we got, it was a column, a wild, and a wild. And then all of it, because Willy Wonka is the highest paid. All of a sudden, Willie stops the first one, then it's wild. Willie stops second one, then it's wild. Willie stops the fourth one. And then the last one, 4 Willies, and not 2 at the bottom weren't Willies.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, we hit, and all of a sudden the Oompa Loompas come back out, and they've thrown balloons down 2 times. They threw another balloon like 5 times. What? Dude, all of a sudden it goes, started singing and dancing, and it was like, all right, I think we just won like $100. It was going. It went from $40 to $100 real quick, and I'm like, all right, it's gonna end, and it kept going, and it kept going, and it went all the way up to $650, and the guy next to was like, nice hit, because he was pissed because he must have been blowing fucking hundreds,
right.
and it kept going. So now the New Kids on the Block concert's getting out, so we're like, we ain't gonna be able to leave with these. There's 1 million people coming up,
Right.
So we're like, all right, let's raise the bet to fucking $5 to spend. I think we got it up to like $8.50, and then we just finally left it like.
Walk away.
Yeah. We finally left at $7.
Well, that pays for the island in the kitchen.
I was going to say.
I put the money of the island in my wallet. It's folded.
There you go.
Nice.
And I said, you know what? You never spend money. I said, here's a $100 bill. Go do what
Here's
you
a
want to do.
$100.
I gave her $100 bill.
That's the way to gamble.
Come on, man. I shouldn't have to give her nothing. She lost.
That's horrible. Even though we were playing together.
We were playing together.
And we hit on my.
I gave you the seat.
On my button.
I gave you the seat. I let you sit. I was standing. But you know what? It got to the point where we won so much, and she wanted to leave, so I'm just hitting buttons just to get out of there. Because the New Kids on the Block crowd was coming out. I'm like, but if I would have stayed, I bet you we would have been up to 1,000.
Could have been.
Oh, but that's
Or you could have been down to 200.
That's what she thinks too. If I stayed, I would have fucking been broke.
A lot of times when it hits like that, it's like
Yeah,
time to
this
get
thing
up.
but this thing kept hitting after. It kept hitting bonuses. So like every time we get a bonus, it was another 100. So we were wasting it because we were doing $4 spins now.
You
so.
see a pit manager just staring at you from a distance.
Yeah.
And that's when all of a sudden you start to see the people, like
Gathering around.
You can see the people in the suits, and now they're like this, and they're talking and they're looking at you.
Yes, Secret Service watching you.
So it's like, okay, but
we're done.
And yeah, in all actuality, we're not really up that night. We were up, but we blew a lot weeks before that. So
Yeah, but that's good though.
But you know what? The ride home is nicer.
Right.
Right?
Right. You're not driving home like, fuck, man, that could have been my phone bill.
No, our ride home is like, I knew we should have left it too.
Usually we're like driving home in silence.
Yeah.
I talked the whole way home. I had a whole conversation with my wife. I haven't done that in years. I'm like, baby, you see that? Remember the spin?
Right.
Like, yeah.
Our cap in a casino, believe it or not, is $100.
Yeah.
We expect to lose it. If we walk away with $130 and $100 back and $30 more, I'm happy.
We're happy.
We're up. We're up.
Yeah, that's not me.
Because by then we're drunk. Who
That's
cares?
not me.
Right.
We're drunk.
Well, don't go to the New York one, though. We got to have music from
No,
these.
we always
Do
do
not
Fox.
go to that New York
We
one.
always
It's such
do
a
Foxwoods and
fucking
Mohegan.
waste.
Mohegan's always the best.
Yeah.
We love Mohegan's.
Yeah, Mohegan's definitely the only one that really pays out anything.
We do go there more dressed up. There's no place to really go out and dressed up, so we go there dressed up, go to dinner, enjoy it,
Yeah.
and then do a little bit of
Yeah,
gambling.
we tried the dinner thing and went into Jordan's Steakhouse and walked out.
Well,
my
Michael
God.
Jordan's Steakhouse is my.
Yeah, it was
well,
good.
it's expensive, but it's literally the.
We
best
went on the
steak.
wrong side.
Is the best steak I've ever had in my
There's
life.
two sides to that restaurant.
Yeah,
you know
but
that,
Peter,
right?
you get
Yeah.
what you pay for.
Bob, it was a $90 steak
Oh, that's crazy.
was good.
That's
with
crazy.
no sides.
It's worth it though.
I mean, I've been there.
Yeah.
No
I
sides.
didn't pay, so I don't know what it costs.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
it's a
you.
Great fucking steak.
$90
Oh, yeah.
steak was the minimum steak.
Well,
Two people, a couple of drinks, some steaks, and some sides. You're easy with tip $250.
minimum.
Easy.
Yeah.
We did that at Jekyll and Hyde.
There's places that I used to go in Chicago to celebrate a promotion or something like that, where I'd end up laying down $400 for 2 dinners, 2 bottles of wine.
But I'm sure it's good food.
Oh, the food was out of this world,
Yeah,
and the
it
service.
better be for that amount of money.
The service. I mean, I was still smoking back then, and you could still smoke in the restaurant.
Restaurants.
And I never saw an ash in the ashtray.
Yeah.
And I never saw anybody take the ash away.
Oh my God!
It just wasn't there.
It was like that butler from what's that movie?
Exactly.
Mr.
Yeah.
Deeds.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mr.
Sneaky.
Deeds.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Where'd you come from?
And he was like, but he never even knew they were there. I mean, it was like unbelievable service.
Yeah,
Right.
that's awesome.
We went to Jekyll and
it was,
Hyde.
but it was worth every penny to feel that spoiled.
Be like,
Yeah.
I need
It's
be
nice
like, I
once
need-
in a while.
be like, I need a drink. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we get one.
Steph,
Like right there.
we went to Jekyll and Hyde, and we went to the wrong one. We went to the one that didn't do Frankenstein. We got the bill. I was so pissed. It was $75 for chicken parm and ribs. No drinks.
That's it.
That's
No
New-
drinks and
that's
fried
New-
pickles.
That's New York for you. If you go to New York, a good place to go to is in Times Square, Carmine's.
Yeah.
Oh man, you get family portions.
Is that where we went with the family?
Yeah.
And it's-
When my
it's
family
decent
came to
price?
visit.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of Mexicans
Yeah.
going into it.
Yeah.
They come to visit
It's almost
from the
like
border.
Yeah.
We're at an Italian restaurant.
It's almost like that Chinese restaurant you took me in the mall in Farmington. What's it
Oh,
called?
P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's. When you order, it's like big portions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same thing like that, and they bring you out.
It was so
portions.
funny. I love my family from back home. I mean, we're Americans, obviously, but we're from New Mexico. But my brother-in-law, one of my brother-in-laws, had never flown, never left back home. Just small town guys, sits on his porch and drinks his Bud Light. But they had me laughing. They're like, "We started at the border, now we're here." The whole time.
Walking through New York.
I was dying.
I love New York City. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I like the most is Boston because it's a really nice
Boston.
city,
It's a clean New York.
but it's affordable.
Yeah.
You go to we went to a burger joint and it was like $6 for a burger and $2 for PBR. I was like, what?
Yeah,
You go to New York City, you ain't finding them prices.
You want to get the best burger?
Oh, you gotta know where to go in New York
Yeah,
City.
and I had a
fucking
Groupon.
Greenwich Village.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got a shot and a beer for like $10, like whiskey, good whiskey shot, not well whiskey, and a beer for $10.
That's because
in
you have
the Village.
breasts.
No, and it was for my boyfriend and my friend as well.
Okay.
Like it was
always
a deal.
throw the boyfriend in the mix.
Yeah.
What wire are you, black or green?
I'm green.
She's got mine.
But that
Oh,
one.
okay. What do you get it for us today?
Well, I'm hoping I get more than one, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Mike,
so,
too.
A little later, I'm gonna try out.
Maybe you and Bob and Mike can do it one at the same
Oh,
time.
You never know.
Threesome.
All different songs. At the same time.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That sounds fantastic.
3 versions of Wagon Wheel. All at the same time.
Yeah,
and
we
we
could
all
do
do
that.
it differently.
Yeah.
That's
But I'm going to do a new song later on, but I'm going to do Spinning Fables, which is
yes,
my
well,
single.
it's my favorite.
thing. So it's an original. It's called Spinning Fables.
Let's turn off
Yeah,
Tears for
that
Fears.
music, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Are you not up?
I was not on, but I'm on now.
You can hear it.
Okay, if I chime in, right?
How many times do I have to say you were always my biggest mistake? And you know it's true, 'cause you laugh at that. And maybe your humor is where it is. And you told me that you walked away, 'cause there's nothing no more you can say. It won't faze me, it won't haze me. Baby, you're just lost. I see you walking from the table. I don't know where to look. I see you talking, spinning fables. Baby, you got me shook. I see you walking from the table. I don't know where to look. I see you talking, spinning fables. Baby, you got me shook. Seems so innocent, yet so insecure. You were always the one I adored, till you came up and you let me go. Baby, now I will let you know. Yeah, you took me by surprise, but it was hidden in my eyes. I was so relieved that you let me go. Baby, now I know. I see you walking from the table. I don't know where to look. I see you talking, spinning fables. Baby, you got me shook. I see you walking from the table. I don't know where to look. I see you talking, spinning fables. Baby, you got me shook. I was locked in that moment, didn't know where to turn. One single heartbeat it was, but yearn to see you there. Not so much fun. History, baby. We got a ton. I gave you a look. You gave me a slide. One single heartbeat was but alive. You cornered me with that look. And that was really all it took. I see you walking from the table. I don't know where to look. I see you talking, spinning fables. Baby, you got me shook. I see you walking from the table. I don't know where to look. I see you talking, spinning fables. Baby, you got me hooked.
Woo!
Awesome.
Nice.
Ooh, thank you.
How about you, Mike? You got anything inside you?
You really
Do
want
you
me to
now?
go?
The voice like
that's
a
a
cross
loaded
between
question.
Alanis Morissette and I
The
can't
love we
figure
don't
out the
talk
other
about
person.
on air.
I'll take it. I
What's
got
that?
Melissa Etheridge.
I was about to say, I got
Yeah.
Melissa Etheridge. I got Fiona Apple.
That's-
I got
yeah.
Janis Joplin.
I was gonna say a
No,
little
Joplin.
Janis
Joplin.
Joplin.
Who's
Yes,
the girl from
that's the
Four
one.
Non-Blondes?
What do you want?
But thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Good
Very
stuff.
talented
Beautiful
lady.
I went in through the other cable, Peter.
Cleveland, motherfucking
The other green one.
Brown, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
You hear it?
I hear you here.
Okay. Jolene, 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 begging you, please don't take my woman. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a voice of spring, your voice soft like the summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 begging you, please don't take my woman. Jolene, 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 please don't take her just because you can. And I can easily understand you could easily take my woman, but you don't know what she means to me, Jolene. And I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 begging you, please don't take my woman. Jolene, 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 please don't take her just because you can.
Anybody moist?
Yeah. Really?
Awesome.
Anybody moist off for that one?
Oh, yeah.
That word moist.
Moist. You're
I'm
making me
sweating if that counts.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
We gotta say goodbye to
gotta say bye.
the super couple here.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for
We'll be
tuning
back,
in.
though.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
back. A few months we'll come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, when we have the
Back
party,
in
once we do the closing.
Get a hold of us. And like I
Well,
told
besides
Ricky,
that-
call me if you need anything.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she doesn't like to ask questions. So.
Yes, she
To
will.
people she don't know. With you, she's comfortable.
Ricky knows me.
That's what I'm saying. She
Oh.
like that. I would rather she calls you because she when she's comfortable with people, she talks.
Well, she'll call me.
Good.
Okay.
So
Thank
we'll bring
you
you
for that.
guys back.
Guys, thank you. Guys are great.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you guys. Beautiful
Yeah.
voices.
Bring you guys back in September.
Yeah. Let us know.
I'll send you some
Absolutely.
dates in September.
Definitely.
All right.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
Thanks, PPRN. Thanks, you
Thank
guys.
you. Bye.
Pleasure as
Tune in.
always.
Stay brown. You can't help it, but stay brown.
You guys, take care. Good stuff.
Drive safe.
Oh, we will.
Lift the weight. Eat a pizza. Fuck it. I don't know. Whatever you do. Look at Steph. Bye. See you later.
I have this T-Rex in front of me. I just saw how big her boobs were, and I was like, whoa. Like,
Yeah?
That's a nice
That's right.
rack. Like, that's what was going through my head.
Huh?
Oh, you missed it. I was saying the T-Rex has been in between us the whole time, so when she stood up, I was like, whoa, her rack is awesome. That's what you just saw me. I was like,
Hello?
oh. Like you thought I was staring at him. It's like, no.
No, you're like Ricky. I
I've
knew
been-
you were staring
I've been
at.
staring at her, though. I'm like, she's gorgeous. Oh, my God.
I know. You're like Ricky. I know you're staring at.
Nervous, like getting
What are you, all flushed?
I am a little flush. Hope she doesn't listen to this later. Don't listen.
I'm going to be masturbating to her nipples. Just think of two big brown uvulas.
Why did I call the song "Beautiful People"? I mean, we got
us in the room
I was
too.
gonna say,
Melinda,
it's 'cause of her
Melinda,
boobs. What about us?
Her new haircut?
Melinda
Yeah.
and Carlos, Steph, Ricky,
you people,
Peter, Michael.
I wouldn't say Mike's pretty.
I'm beautiful for a 50-year-old
He's a beautiful
man.
person.
Oh, he's beautiful inside.
No, but if I was, I'd be gorgeous.
How old are you, Mike?
Did you listen to the lyrics of the song?
Yeah, I did it.
I'm
30.
okay.
I did.
30?
So
Oh.
I talked about the inside more than the outside.
But I've looked 35 since I was 18. So I
You
think
probably had a
I'm
beard
on
in elementary school.
Oh
right?
yeah, man. I never got carded.
No.
No.
Wow.
Well, I started drinking when I was 16 at a place in Bridgeport that is still open, and we've been there.
Where's this?
The police station?
No.
Was it the Liceo Cubano?
What?
The Liceo Cubano?
No,
right?
no.
El
no.
Estela
The,
Cubano que habla con la cocina, papá,
Yeah,
the
mami.
pizza place on Huntington Road, Huntington Turnpike.
Tony's.
Tony's Pizza. It's been there forever. And when I was 16, I walked in there and I just said, "Hey, I'll take a bud." And they gave it to me, so I said, "Okay."
That's it. This is your regular place from now
Yeah.
on.
Dude, the 1800s were a different time, man.
That's right. I know.
Horrible.
I used to go pick up pizza there all the time.
Did you see that finger? It was meant for you, Mike.
Read between the lines, Mike.
Drive-bys were with horse and buggies.
I'm
And they
jealous.
got caught a lot because their wheels used to break.
I still get carded for like rated R movies, like cigarettes. I'm like,
What are you getting carded for, though?
I literally get carded for cigarettes and like, not recently a rated R movie, but when I was like at least 24 or 25, and I brought my younger brother, who's 5 years younger, to the movies with me, like just hanging out, and they carded me and not him, and I was like, what? Like he is 20. Like I know, yeah. Still, it's like we're both old enough, but I don't know. I get carded for everything.
Well, I got carded.
Everything.
I got carded. I went to. I took my grandsons.
They wanted to see if you had a health card, not a
No.
license.
I took my grandsons to the movie.
Yeah.
And I took my daughter with me, and so I went in there and I said 1 senior, 1 adult, and 2 kids. They said, "Who's the senior?" And I said, "Thank you, thank you."
Were they hitting on you?
Thank you.
Oh, senior.
It was like, oh
Is it
my
a
God!
pickup line?
I had
You
to
just didn't
actually.
get it?
They actually wanted to see that I was
Hey, Steph?
more than 55.
Are you watching the video?
It said someone commented, so I clicked, and then the video started, and I was like, ah! So
Oh, okay,
I
because
don't
it
know.
says Steph's watching the video. I'm like, that's
watching-
weird.
It's very meta, is what it is. I'm watching us.
Some people like to masturbate in a
interact.
mirror, you know?
Yeah, that's it. I like to
Would
listen
that
to
be
my-
you, Mike?
Oh, dang, Iris.
Whose idea was that?
Do you masturbate in front of a mirror or to the side?
I said, well, I like a 3/4 angle. You know, I'm narcissistic, but not that narcissistic, and I have a good side.
Okay. I get embarrassed to masturbate in front of a mirror. I feel like I can't.
Feel like a fool?
Yeah.
It's like, look at this fool. Yeah.
Like your cock isn't as big as it used to be. What's wrong with you?
You got to shave those pubes, man.
No, dude. Talk. I can braid.
Oh.
Leave it at that.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
take a shower.
I don't want
afterwards,
to.
get
I
rid of
don't.
the
Why do I
crunchies.
gotta shave? Because society tells me to.
No, I'm not saying shave it short, man, but keeping it trim is nice.
Is that why you went on that cruise to get the braids with like the beads?
Yeah, I wanted beads.
You were like, I want the beaded shit.
I was trying out for the new
Did
Bo
you take
Derek
pictures?
movie.
I don't know, man. Braided pubes sounds like a tangle issue waiting to happen. That's just.
It does because I wear shorts and I wear my safety belt a lot. So it pushes my shorts down.
Is that what you call the purple panties?
It pushes my shorts down, and sometimes when I unbuckle my safety belt for the pole, the hairs get stuck in the big buckle.
Yeah.
It's that long. That's Ricky.
Holy moly.
But why should I want them long?
Well, you remember that
You know
pic
what my
that I
pubes look
received a couple of months ago? They're long too.
This is what my pubes look like.
Wait, that was a couple of months ago?
Long.
That was the last time I was on the show. What do you mean a couple months ago?
Yeah, I received a picture from a certain somebody.
I know. It was last time I was on here, man.
Yeah.
Well, we talked
Or
about
it
it
wasn't
then.
a couple of months.
No.
Yeah, no.
He was
last
here.
month.
Yeah,
He was here.
There was a bit of a 70s bush going on there.
Bless you.
So the first P is for penis, and it says Penis Poop Radio Network.
There it is.
Poop radio.
If you don't like what you hear, drink more.
I like when you don't hear from Steph and Mike on the thread, and then you post something really weird, and they both join it. And they're both the only ones that comment. What did I?
I know.
You know what I love on the thread? The conversations between him and Boo.
Oh,
Yes.
Those are good, yes.
I think we got one
I like those.
conversation.
what's going on? Something we should talk about it.
Boo is
I
an awesome
wonder.
person, man.
Yeah, he is.
You like Boo?
I like when Boo's on the show.
He'll be here live in October.
We were talking about that outside. I'm like, I've never been on here on a Tuesday. I forgot Boo's not here on Tuesdays. I'm used to looking up at the screen. And
Yeah.
He'll be here live. I think when he's here that week,
October,
we're gonna
right?
just do
So-
all of us.
Now, do I understand this now? I don't need to worry about scheduling you. You're going to take care of that?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
take care of it.
Oh, you
That's
got the
cool.
calendar now?
Oh, yeah, I installed that app. I just don't know what the
I
rules
got the
are.
calendar now.
If you put yourself in
Bob-
a day, that's all.
Bob likes to just like alleviate himself from any type of blame. Where he's like, "You let me know when you want to be on." Okay, and then like I'll message him and he'll be like, I don't know. I'll get back
No,
to
you know what it is?
I don't do that.
And then it's like, Steph, when are you going to be on next? It's like, Bob, I thought that you were taking care of it. Like, what's going on? Steph, come on.
We like when you guys do it.
Do what?
Well,
What do you like?
dye your hair.
Do we
It
need a
really
mirror?
turns me on when you dye your hair.
We should dye your pubes. That's
I
what
really
you
should.
do.
I'm gonna dye them green.
Yeah.
Why green?
Why not?
I don't know.
It look like slime on my balls.
Better than orange.
I think
being
that'd
a
be more like
ginger.
Easter grass with the eggs hidden in
True.
it.
I should.
Yeah.
I should get a tattoo that says "pause" on the top of my cock.
There you go. No, on
like
your balls.
gonorrhea.
What's it say?
Will look like gonorrhea.
It depends on the shade of green.
Yeah.
You might have to bleach them first to get the color to take.
This is true because I have
Listen
dark
to him.
hair.
It sounds like he's got some experience on the matter.
He's right though, because I tried to dye my hair red once and it came out like really
He is
dark.
right. Yeah, you do have to bleach it first.
You got to go white first, and then it's the funniest thing because my pubes don't.
They don't take to dye.
They don't go gray.
Oh, mine are all gray.
Look at my face. Like my face is like gray now with the beard growing, but my pubes no. It's like those things are like fuck you. We're holding on
your
to your
beard
20s.
is so
Well, I'll tell you
pepper.
one thing. The first time I seen a white down there, I was like, oh, nobody told me that was going to happen.
And
I
yours?
wasn't expecting
You never
that,
heard of
yes.
the silver bush? Yeah.
I've never, I know.
So
You
you
were
had.
allowed to call them silver
So it
foxes?
actually does snow in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I looked down one time, and
Hey,
all of a sudden
babe.
it was all white. And I go, what the fuck?
What's up,
You
Scott?
got to look down
Get it
there
in?
more than once a year, Bob.
Yeah, right?
Well, he's not active. He
Just
got
for
no
general
reason
health,
to.
you should be checking those things. Stuff happens.
This is the
But
word.
Bob doesn't know if it's gray hair or,
Well, hey.
or cartilage.
Look, when
Well,
I
there's a reason
stand
we
up
call
to
them-
use it, I don't look. I don't need
There's
to
a
look.
reason we call him the Dust Buster, you know?
I like physically cannot turn my head to look at Bob.
And you are so red. You're blushing.
Well, I'm hot also.
Do you
okay,
feel the
Iris?
heat coming out of your face?
God, Iris.
Yes,
I'm
you are
hot.
hot.
Let it pass.
Yes,
no,
you
but
are
I
hot.
mean, like, I don't know. Me and Bob have like a really nice friend relationship.
You're in the friend zone.
Well, yeah, but we have like a really nice like.
It's almost father-daughter.
Yeah, it's along those
That's
lines.
a weird porn.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Ew,
Don't
go.
Don't even go
Did
there.
you see her
Leanne.
face? But what
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying to say is that the light that I look at Bob in as this like almost like older mentor type of like
Like the white light he's going to see in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just can't.
After the pool.
I just can't look at him during this conversation.
Yeah, how do you get him on that death pool? Like, where's the sign-up sheet for that?
We got it right here.
They keep getting. They keep saying they're going to get a white.
This is one pool I hope I don't win.
It's
don't
one
even
pool
wanna
you hope you
enter.
don't poop in.
We should do a show today, he dies, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, there'd be a tribute week, okay?
A week?
Do you want
A
us
week of
to like
tribute shows.
broadcast the funeral?
No, he doesn't even
There's
want a
not
funeral.
going to be a funeral.
What will there be?
There'll be. You go to a bar,
Yeah.
get a shot of Jameson's, say, "Hey Bob, go fuck yourself. Take
Are
the
you,
shot.
like-
I'm done."
No, no. What
Are
we're
you
going to
not,
do...
like,
No,
being buried or cremated.
I'm
What are
being
you doing?
cremated. I'm being cremated, and then they're going to dispose of the ashes wherever they can. Do
Steph, what we're going to do is have him in bomb first, lay him up on the pool table,
No, just right
drink
here.
around him.
No, we
I-
get
we're
a
gonna
get a
have drinks
taxidermist and we
on
just put him
him.
right here.
Literally.
Yeah, I either want to like have him laying on the table, or like really sadistic, like with his arms.
Should we do
crossed,
body shots off him?
Or I just want
Yes.
like, I want him, yeah. I was gonna say like sushi, but then it's like that's probably not very sanitary. But
Should we do body shots?
that, or I just want him sitting in this stool forever. So if
You know what we can do?
No, because if we go to like Beardsley Zoo or something, we can bring him on the stool and
Yes.
You know what we can
Like
do?
that movie.
I mean,
what
does
was that
anybody-
movie? Weekends at Bernie's?
Yeah, does anybody know a good
Weekend at
taxidermist?
You know what we can do is we can hollow out his penis and stick a tube in it
Wait.
and make it a fondue fountain.
oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Nasty.
yeah. We'll have like brown chocolate coming out of the tip of his cock.
That's it. You ruined chocolate for me for the rest of the life.
Peter, white chocolate.
White chocolate. Okay. Oh, is that a prejudice thing?
Yeah.
I don't want brown chocolate coming out of my cock.
It's more.
Do you like the taste of chocolate? Do you
is
like the
about
taste
to
of
die
chocolate but
right
can't
now.
stand the color of it? White chocolate.
Guys, I think we killed him right now. Bob, breathe.
It's more realistic. Okay?
He's you know, like when you cut a chicken's head off, it moves one time. He's gonna wake up and go, white chocolate. White chocolate. Could you imagine a Bob fondue fountain?
I mean, I can. I'm going to not sleep tonight, but, you know.
It's disturbing out.
And we don't know if it's shit coming out of his body or fondue.
He just shit out his dick. Good God.
Oh, man.
Drink some cranberry.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Is that a kidney stone?
Chunky.
That's not going to be a good week when he goes.
Is this past its expiration
Well,
date?
I know it's going to be like spoiled milk.
Yeah. Well, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon.
Thank God.
If I look at the history of my family, I'm
Late
going to be
90s?
hanging around much longer than I want to.
90s?
Good.
Okay, good.
There's always extreme sports.
Yeah.
Have you tried base
Well,
jumping?
I was even thinking of going back
Have
to
you,
smoking.
Mike?
You can do dildo catapulting.
I was thinking of actually going back and starting smoking again.
Yeah, I heard that
Don't do
conversation.
No, I'm not going to do
That's
that
so
because it
silly.
just doesn't
Because
sound good.
then you won't. Then you're gonna sound like
Says
Tom
the
Waits,
smoker.
but not in the good
Yeah,
way.
I mean, honestly, if you've quit and you've quit for that, like Bob can stand right next to me as I'm having a cigarette, and I can blow the smoke right in his face, and he doesn't give. Not that I.
That's 'cause
would,
he's
like,
getting a boner.
But you know, I would never do that. But like, he does not give a fuck. Like he's just like, it doesn't bother me. So why would you go back and why would you waste all that money?
Steph just blew smoke in my face. Is that an invitation?
She didn't blow it up your ass.
I mean, my argument, honestly, is it's such a waste of money. Like, I calculated all the money I spend, and I'm like, oh, shit, I really could have afforded that hot water heater sooner. Like, oh,
Lord, I need to
Yeah.
quit smoking pot.
And quite truthfully,
See, I got back into smoking. I can't afford pot.
see, quite truthfully, I paid for my hypnosis
I know.
with half a week's cigarettes.
I know.
when I was living in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's because you smoked
How
3
much
packs
were you
a day.
smoking, man?
Well, I was
Please,
smoking 3 packs a day.
Oh, wow.
That's some
New
concentration.
And it cost me $60 for the hypnosis thing.
3
That's
packs
a
a
good
day. Could you
investment.
imagine 3 packs a day?
Nowadays, man, $30 a day.
I was gonna
That's
say,
No, just smoking.
Well, no,
I don't
no,
care about
you
the
gotta
price.
realize-
Just smoking 3 packs
I
a day.
could smoke 3 packs a day.
Could
I'm
you?
one of those people that I always take anything I'm consuming and I bring it to the extreme.
Exactly.
And then I cut off.
So then you would make a really good gay guy.
Probably 20% of that were bummed cigarettes because I could never say no to anybody.
Yeah, that's
So,
And
and
that's
my
an-
office was right outside the smoking tent on the property for the employees.
That's horrible. You're always smelling it. You're like, oh, I'll go out for another
Exactly,
one now.
and that's like when I the only way people knew that I didn't smoke anymore was I didn't have any cigarettes to give them when they were walking past my office. Otherwise,
man.
nobody knew.
So freshman year of college, obviously you have no money, you don't have a car. So you back where I went to school, they would sell cigarettes from the bookstore back then.
Lucy's.
Obviously don't. No, they sold packs of cigarettes
Oh,
from the
okay.
bookstore, and they don't do that anymore. But it was so expensive. It was like $15 a pack back in 2006, 2006. So I would be like, really, my thing is like, if you smoke cigarettes and you're asking to bum one from me, you're a cheap fuck. Like, so just go buy your own cigarettes. So you don't think I'd buy my own? So I would keep an empty pack with me with 1 cigarette in it. And I would keep that in my purse. And I would always just have 1 cigarette. So when anyone came up and like, can I bum a cigarette? Open my pack, be like, sorry, man, 1 left. Meanwhile, I had a full pack in my back
Good
pocket.
for
And I'm
you.
like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
Someone likes the
you
moochers.
know, like I paid $15 from this pack. Go buy your own.
You
Like,
got to stay away
Well,
from the
you gotta
people that just
realize-
quit because they're always like, "Can I get one? Can I
Yeah,
get one?"
You got to
Or they want to
realize.
sit next to you while they're chewing their nicotine gum and like sit there and just inhale your secondhand.
At the time that I quit, I was living in New Hampshire, and I think I was paying $2.60 for Camel filters.
Yeah.
Camel
Fuck,
Toe.
I'd be smoking like 10 packs a day.
Well, it was like so. I mean, somebody asked, and I was making what $70,000 as the purchasing agent for the hotel, so I had plenty of cash. And
I would have blew you back then for that kind of money.
so when somebody asked me for a cigarette, I said, "Yeah, the pack's right there," and they usually took 2.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah. Ask me for 1 and then take 2.
How about the
You're-
guy?
And you let them get away. Oh my god!
No,
I
but
would have been
there-
like, now you're getting none, you bitch.
There's always
Like,
that guy that wants to he's not really a committed smoker, but there's always that guy. When we went to Cancun, there was a guy who goes, "You want a cigarette?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right." He leaves the pack open. He's like, "Yeah, just take whatever you want. Take whatever you want. You can have more. You want some more?" And then I'm walking away. He's like, "You need some for the ride?" And he's like,
I'd be like, you don't deserve these.
"There's
and
the,
I'd
I know.
grab
That's
them
just,
off the table.
he's only smoking just to fucking piss his wife off. He's not smoking to smoke."
that or to make friends. Because
Well, what I
Right.
used to do, Steph.
He's
with-
the black
with the
guy. He's got a lot
guys-
of friends.
With the guys that used to do that take more than the 1.
Yeah.
I'd wait until later in the day when they didn't have a lot of time left on their shift and there'd be no cigarettes there. I said, "Go ahead, they're right there." "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm out."
Oh, Bob, you pulled one over on them.
I get them back. Yeah. I mean, I didn't ignore what was going on.
Speaking of smoking, let's take a break.
I was about to say, I need
okay.
a cigarette.
All right, we'll be right back. Tune in to PPRNradio.net. We're still live until about 10:30. Check it out, PPRNradio.net. We'll be right back.
You're listening to PPRNradio.net.
it's okay, yeah. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You are my kind. Oh. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. So how do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. So slide over here and give me a moment. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind.
PPRNradio.net. Check it out every Tuesday and Wednesdays. Our live shows. And during the week, music all week long. Tuesdays and Wednesdays is Ricky's Pickies, all the great metal songs. And Mondays, you'll hear stuff like this.
I actually enjoyed. Sunday was really, really good. I could only listen to it until around 5:30, but it was really good.
We got to revamp it. Got to add some more music to it. So what are you wearing, Ricky? Oh.
Stuff.
What
Purple
is she?
panties.
What?
Purple panties?
Are you wearing purple?
No. I have penguin panties on.
Penguins?
Whoa. Are they running around?
Might be.
Yeah, what does a penguin do in this hot weather?
Muff dive.
He's surrounded by a tuna.
Muff dive. Something you won't do.
You know what's weird? Those pretzels are really good. And then I got some Jolly Ranchers given to me too. Those are good. Awesome. They're good. She doesn't like the green ones. Too bad. I love the green ones.
What's you were gonna say? What's weird?
What's weird now? So we're in the middle of buying a house, and more obstacles. So when you go on Facebook, it's like when you buy that new car, And you drive down the road and you always see that new car.
Every place you look.
Every time I open up Facebook, it's somebody working on their new fucking house.
Yeah, okay.
That will be you soon.
You're a psychic. What can you say?
I believe it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Whatever setback you're going through is going to solve itself. This is your place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yep.
Because me and Ricky, we live by the psychics. Ricky don't.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
I was asking the Magic 8 Ball today.
Well, that's why you were so depressed.
I'm constantly throwing cards on myself too. Like I'm like, okay, let's see how is my day gonna go. Okay, this is the card, and yeah, I do that a lot, and she does that a lot too. It's like, Ma, what does this mean? Oh, Ma, this means so and so and so, and she's pretty good. She's like getting really good at reading the cards.
Can the card tell her when's the
That's
next
really
time
cool.
she's not going to get dick? Because she doesn't need no more.
You know something? That's a decision she can only make by herself. I just wish I could get some.
You know what you need to start doing is inviting
Iris,
her friends over.
I almost put that in the song.
Iris. You got to start inviting her boyfriends over. Not boyfriends, but boy friends.
Yeah.
And you got to start hitting the younger pool, that's all.
Ooh. No, I did that one
Cougar
time.
Village.
I actually had a threesome with, at the time my daughter was 17 and the boy was actually 17. My next door neighbor, Maddie, and I actually had the best threesome of my whole life.
How old was
with
he?
an actually 17-year-old. I mean, he had us both going.
Wow, we got a gusher.
Then I told my daughter, like years later, you remember so and so and so? Me and Mary had a threesome with him. I was like, really, Ma? You're so disgusting.
No. This is her other daughter.
No. My oldest daughter, my 27-year-old.
So you had a threesome?
I had many.
Bobby, have you ever had one?
No.
Never.
No. I am.
Steph's like, don't look at me, please.
I am a one.
I don't answer these questions.
I am a one
see the
person.
signal she's making. Like, don't ask me. Skip me. Skip
I'm a
me.
one person. That's it.
Mike? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, you have me muted, don't you?
Yeah.
Once, but it was awkward.
Why?
Was it 3 dudes?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I only have so many holes.
You and Boo?
No, it was a girl and her friend, and it was sort of weird because of the dynamics of she and I were going to get her, but she had her friend, and it wasn't. There was sort of like a
how
third
do you
wheel thing
share?
going on.
Is there an argument? I've never had one,
I
so.
just feel like there's always an awkward moment. Like, there's 3 people. It's not even.
Well, sex
so
in general,
it's
the
gotta
first
be
time,
awkward
yeah.
at some point. Someone always feels a little left out, maybe.
Are you going to answer, Ricky?
Oh, I've never had one.
Oh, okay. Good answer.
Why?
I don't want to know.
Then why'd you ask?
Ew. I never had one, though, believe it or not.
Well, why wouldn't I not
believe
believe
it.
that? I've
Look at
never had
me.
one.
Look
I'm
at
70
me.
and I've never had one.
You know, back in the day, I was 140 pounds, 6-pack.
Had the flock of seagull hair going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Hey,
I did.
I used to have that fro.
I looked like Rick James back in the 80s.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I actually believe, and I
140
discussed this
pounds
with my
of
daughter
all
earlier.
muscle.
I believe that my son had a threesome last night. Or a foursome, actually.
Last night.
Last night. And I'm saying it because his 2 friends, and it's a couple, have been spending the night for the past couple of nights. And I happened to had a dream that he wouldn't let me come in the living room because something was happening. And then I peeped through the window, and I was telling him, I seen everybody having sex. So I brought it to his attention this morning, and you know what? This afternoon, you know what he tells me? You need to fucking close your third eye. What does that tell you?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's...
Steph.
Yeah, she's not joining on the
I'm not
subject.
asking
I'll give
Well,
commentary.
I'm so
but
freaking curious.
I won't talk about personal experience, but I don't mind giving commentary. You'll never know.
That sucks.
I
I
don't
think
know.
we already do.
You're going to have to...
I think we already
I
do.
don't know. You're going to go buy me a drink and find out.
See you
That
at a
is so
concert in
doable.
Hamden, maybe? Cooler full of Purple Passion?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Never known. And you know what? I work in an industry where you're in and out of people's houses a lot, and you always hear the other cable guys. They're like, "Oh yeah, man, went to this house. This bitch was all over me. Oh yeah, she wanted me bad. Oh yeah, I got labor." I've been doing cable for 20. I've been doing cable for 20 years. Not one time have I been hit on.
I've had to ask a cable guy to leave and had to call I am not too proud to say this, but I'm also not proud. I had to call my boyfriend to come over to get the guy to leave.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you told
it
us
was
that story.
super intense.
Yeah.
It was super fucking weird.
We're not
yeah.
weird. All of us are weirdos.
Half of those stories are like them being more predatory.
I
than
think
what
is
they're
what it
letting
is,
on.
too.
They're just not. And to be honest with you, I felt insanely uncomfortable, but also very nervous because I was like, I don't really know if I can ward this guy off if shit goes down. So it's fucking weird. So fuck those guys that talk their stupid shop talk. Fuck that. Sorry, I've had a couple drinks to me now.
I know. We went to Big Lots Saturday, and you know that annoying guy who thinks he's funny but he's really not.
What are you talking about?
The Spanish. It's always the Spanish guys who think they're funny but they're really not. So he's sitting there at the cash register and he's going, "All right, no one talked to me because I didn't have my third cup of coffee yet." Remember
Was
that guy?
he gay?
Yeah, I remember.
No, he
that.
wasn't gay.
He was really annoying.
It wasn't he annoying, wasn't he?
He was really annoying.
We're trying to buy $1,000 worth of furniture. Can you speed this along?
He's the kind of guy who thinks that he's cool and wants to act cool, but he's really not cool at all.
In the meantime, he's downgrading all of his fellow employees. He's like, "I would help you, but other people in the store just don't know how to work." And I'm like, dude. And then he asked us to fucking do a survey for him. I was so tempted to.
You should have. You probably would have gotten a gift card or a certificate.
I was just happy I got approved for something.
Well.
I filled out an application and yep, $1,600. I'm like, what? Don't give me something and tell me I have credit. I'll go back to my old days. Walk out the store with it. Pay one payment, that's it.
Oh my God, let's not talk about
How
that.
many shopping totes did you get before?
For the clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. She hates when I do that.
I do. I hate it.
Don't let people scan their own stuff. That's just, you're looking for trouble.
It's dangerous at Stop and Shop. You get by the meat
I got
section.
caught once.
You get by the meat section, you're like, that
I got
bacon
caught
is
once. The
super
girl goes,
expensive.
yeah, you're being audited. Really loud. Were you there? She goes, "You're being audited."
It was Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
They were like,
I think it was
watching you on
apples
the
or
cameras.
something.
No,
Grapes.
it was grapes. She goes, "You're being audited." And she was a real cunt about it, too.
Counting every grape you got?
I am a cunt when I come to my clients and I'm like, can you please not use this? Or can you not touch the scale? Or, I can be kind of cunty.
Why didn't my doctor call me yet?
I don't know.
Because there's
Your
nothing
results-
wrong.
Okay.
If there was something wrong, he would have been on the phone right away.
That's true.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I did the blood test with our friend here 2 weeks ago.
And you have an appointment on
Did
Friday.
I give you a bruise?
No, Ricky's like, oh my God, she is amazing.
I
he
said
always
you
gets
have
bruised?
to be. Yeah, well.
No bruise.
No, but I mean, if you can do that and it didn't hurt him and there's no bruise,
Oh, I'm
you
a
gotta
bitch.
Be good at your job.
I grab Ricky.
really?
Oh, yeah, I chew my shirt when I get needles. I'm like, hold on.
He's almost broken my fingers.
All right, go ahead. And they're like, what's wrong with you?
And you didn't even realize she did it, right?
I realized she did it, but it didn't hurt.
We were talking. We were having a PPRN
Yeah, we had a
talk.
conversation,
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Having a meeting.
She did my blood. She did an extra test to find out if I was gay or not, and she won't give me the results on that.
Yeah, it was positive, by the way.
It was positive?
Yeah.
What'd she check your ass for sperm?
AIDS. She won't give me the results of my AIDS test.
She told him it was a tapeworm test. But
For some reason, she was licking her fingers like she just had grilled chicken. She's like, what are you doing?
It's negative.
It doesn't taste salty enough.
No, it doesn't.
Is that like almost a personal thing when you take someone's blood and you know them? Like, you know their life now.
Well, unfortunately, yes, especially when there are results that, like, for example, without violating HIPAA, I have been in this place working for 9 years, and I've seen my first HIV test, and it really got me on my gut. Like, I wanted to cry for this person.
Now, now, clear this up.
Something you're not telling me?
When you You'll find out in 6 months.
Oh.
When they
That's
do a
horrible.
blood test now, can they rule out a lot of things, not everything?
Definitely.
They can rule out a lot of
Well, it
things.
depends
Like
on
the
the kind of test they
complete
do.
blood cell count can tell you not just about your cellular count, but that's how I discovered that I had polycythemia, which is a blood cancer. So it can tell you so many things. It can tell you whether there is inflammation, whether there's...
What about the MS? No?
No. That's something that you have to...
Neurology.
Neurologist, yeah.
So
And
a
you
clean
probably
blood
need an
test, you're
EEG.
basically 90% okay?
You're doing really good. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
You're doing really good.
Okay.
Got to take care of your cholesterol, but that's it.
I still get
A
those
little more
pins and needles,
exercise. A little more
But
exercise.
that could also be stress. Remember, we were talking
Yeah, I
about
know.
that. Can
Yeah, 'cause when I
definitely
drink,
be
that goes
a sign of
away.
stress.
For some
So
reason.
you relax.
Yeah. I think so.
Gee, Peter.
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of things go away when I drink.
You
too.
know, one of the
Bob's
first things.
cock.
One of the,
Inhibitions.
one of the first things on the list of possible illnesses when you've got tingling in your hands and feet and
It's
fingers
mostly circulation.
is stress.
Yeah, circulation.
That's the
stress,
first
yeah.
thing on the list.
But wouldn't the blood test have
Everything
told them I had a
after
clot?
that, everything after that is less likely.
So when do they test for a clot?
They have to do a prothrombin test, a bleeding time test.
So
that
blood
will
doesn't tell them if you have a clot.
Oh, definitely.
I
We
will
just
tell
have
you.
to have a particular test.
It tells them that they need to do this test.
Oh.
And they didn't tell you that, so you're okay.
I just,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Okay,
Or
I
you
mean,
have the AIDS.
You know what is funny? Because there's diseases you would be worried about, but then when they tell you you don't have this, you're like, all right, so if it's just
what else
diabetes,
is
I'm
it?
okay.
So what else
Oh,
is
I'm
it?
so
Yeah.
glad it's just diabetes. Well, wait a minute. Your arms are going to fall off.
But those are things that you can control with diet and medication. Not totally, but you can definitely live with the condition. Now, when you find out you have terminal cancer or you have hemochromatosis, which is a gene mutation for life, then that's a life-changing.
One of our
diagnosis.
coworkers was getting headaches, and as a matter of fact, on Thursday, his headache was so bad he had to pull over. So then he went to the doctor, and they rushed him into the hospital to
He
remove
had
a
an
tumor.
aneurysm. Yeah, that's usually
And the
that.
tumor is caused by cancer.
Oh wow!
So that's the last time I had someone like that had a tumor caused by cancer.
And most of
it
the
was
head-
terminal.
Most of the head tumors are
brain
not
tumors.
operable,
Yeah.
so they're non-removable. So even if they're benign, even if they're benign, a lot of our clients do end up dying out of the edema that the tumor causes as it's growing. So there's a lot of.
So for him
even
finding
if-
out his cancer is not a good thing.
well, of course not. It's not a good thing. And any
brain
growth in
cancer,
the head is not good. An aneurysm or a tumor, any type of.
He won't be
growth.
able to come back to work.
I doubt it.
Oh no!
very
Well,
much.
no,
depends.
No,
It depends on how
There's a-
advanced.
He's got to
a-
climb poles.
There's
though.
a gal that I know very, very well who's a bass player with a band, and she's been in treatment now for 4 years for a brain tumor. She's continued working the entire time.
But he drives and climbs poles, though. I don't know if you...
That's no. He'll have to be at a desk.
Yeah, that sucks.
But
And
that- yeah, go
the
ahead.
company, the company very well may find a spot for him.
They do.
Yeah.
That's they. Matter of fact, it's weird because they just started a program, Stay at Work, they call it. So if you get hurt and you have to be on short term
Rather than going
or
on
long term, rather
disability,
than going on disability, they find you a
something
job inside.
that you can do with whatever injury.
Yeah,
it
because
is
they
you
don't
got.
like the short term disability thing.
Well, I mean,
But
besides
they pay for
that,
it.
But that's
but
also
besides
something that
they
you can
usually-
purchase separately.
No, they pay for long term
No,
and short term.
But besides that, you're still making your same salary.
That's why.
And I mean, we used to do that when I worked at Brake Parts Company. When we had people who got injured on the job, we found something for them to do.
Yeah, they don't lose their benefits and
no
shit.
benefits.
That also depends on the employer because my
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
my employer is only I have short term and long term disability, and they will only pay $300 out of my salary, which is less than half. Like, how can I survive on that? So I just found Disconnect. If anybody's interested, just hit me up, leave me a message.
It's weird when a Puerto
on
Rican says, I
Facebook.
found a Connect.
Yeah. He
What
is
kind?
really
Weird.
good. I mean, with life insurance, car insurance, so any type of insurance that you're looking into, we can definitely help you with that. And of course, I'll be making a
How about
cut out of it,
How about
so.
cervical insurance?
Cervical insurance?
Can I
Oh,
insure
for
her
Ricky?
pussy?
Well, I'm sure that if Jennifer Lopez
Why,
was,
you don't use
was
it
able
that
to
much.
insure her ass, she can insure her.
I want to insure it in case it shrivels up and dies.
Oh.
But that's going to happen regardless.
Will you even notice?
Listen, Peter, you keep braiding your pubes over there, all right? Like, yeah.
Peter, the beads are chafing.
Someone's like, you got a maraca in your shorts?
You'll
It's
never
like,
eat
all
You'll never eat a
natural.
twisted pretzel again.
You'll see him swinging it back and forth
Yeah.
in the mirror. We just bought a full-length mirror, so.
There you go.
For our bathroom that
I'll
we
put the
ain't getting.
video on the thread.
Yeah.
Are you going to put it right on the ceiling?
Yeah, like our Cheryl Ladd poster.
Oh, my God.
I had Richard Grieco on my ceiling.
Did you? You did?
He worked?
Not John? Not John Travolta?
No.
No?
She was too young for that.
Oh, okay.
Richard Grieco.
Okay.
She likes Stamos, though.
Ah.
Who said that?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No. He's
Yeah.
all right, but no.
Are you projecting again, Peter?
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's her.
Don't you hate when you say something that you think your ex or your wife said, and
I
you're like,
wouldn't know.
that wasn't me. So now you got to try to dance around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that. I know you said that. It was around. No, I've never been to Carvel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were. Don't you remember? It was the trip to Colorado. I've never been to Colorado either. Oh, it was a dream. It was a dream we were. Yeah, that's right.
Always
yeah.
go with dreams. Always. Yeah.
Like that episode of King of Queens,
Which one?
where he took his wife to like some.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Some,
he took her to a
cabin
resort
or
and he didn't know that
something.
wasn't her.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Great
That's normal things that happen though in a relationship. But when you're 47, your mind isn't the same.
No, it really isn't.
It isn't. Like, things remind you of other things that you're like, all right, I'm sorry.
And you forget half the shit. I mean, you go into the kitchen.
Exactly.
That could also be a symptom from the pot, though.
What?
But still.
Like,
What?
baby, remember that, baby?
I'm here to do.
Baby, remember that time we made tacos and you stuck a banana in your ass?
What?
I'm allergic to bananas.
I think this is like CRS written all over it.
How long after you say something can you play stupid, though, and get away with it?
I don't know. I
Oh, wait a minute.
can't
That
go
wasn't
back
you?
there.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't you. That's right.
I'm a really smart person, but I could play really fucking stupid.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And it works, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a
Babe, remember that
charm.
time we were in the city and we held hands and we were listening to Donna Summer?
And you were wearing
I don't
those
even
red
like
gloves
Yeah.
and like
I don't even like disco, first of all.
I've never been to the city.
I've never been
You know
to the
what?
city.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were drunk. That's right.
That's
oh,
right,
but
yeah.
we did it.
Babe, can you wear those famous penguin underwear I love so much? I don't even wear underwear. Oops.
Are you a commando most of the time?
No, that's him
She
because he
wears
always
them.
needs them for toilet paper.
Speaking of,
Yes.
you gotta pull
Don't
a
forget
Seiko
to
tonight.
grab some. Yeah.
Yeah, we're out.
We're shopping time.
You treat your underwear as disposable, huh?
I do. Hey, when you're out in the field working, dude, and you got a dump.
Oh, my God. I hate working in the field. I am an EMT, and I would not deal with the elements. So I take
spend-
my hat off to you.
I
couldn't
spend too
do it.
much money on my underwear. I'm not.
No, they
throwing it
actually
away.
feel better when you wipe with underwear. It's just the problem is when you got to spend the rest of the day chafing. Because you have no underwear.
I had that problem when I used to wear kilts, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, on a
Well,
humid
yeah,
day,
but you
you
don't
get
wear
chafed.
underwear. Yeah.
Yeah, not on a kilt. No.
No.
You can just fan yourself if
Oh
you
yeah,
need
no, it's the
to.
best thing in the summer. You just flip it a little bit, and like you drop 10
That's
degrees.
it.
That's what I need to
Take
start
it that
wearing
you
is
are
kilt.
Irish, right?
All right, let's get
Oh,
some
that-
more
no.
music.
Part of
The
it?
kilt is Scottish.
Do you
but
guys
yeah.
want to do
okay,
all?
you're
But I got
right,
both.
you're right.
Do you all want to do one together, or do you all want to do one separate?
I don't know. We're all so
Oh my God, it would be
radically
nice to-
different.
All right, let's get three.
That's what works.
One from each of you.
Okay. Why don't we do it that way?
Yeah, we should have spoken about that during the break.
Yes.
Yeah.
It,
fucking radio guys.
Why don't you go first?
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, while you're
Somebody's got to take charge here.
While you're at it, put your name in the calendar. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
AIDS and bacon.
AIDS and bacon?
Can I just like put my name wherever I like? Do
Yeah,
I
whenever
know how
you
to
want.
ask?
Any day.
Like, I can
I'm gonna
just
put it on a-
Why, do
down?
you want to come here once more than once a month?
No, I just meant like, what if I got real crazy one day and I was like, you know what, I want to go this day and that day.
Go
Like,
ahead.
Someone's gonna be like, what? Steph's overstepping.
No, we're fine.
I'm going to sign up on a
Understand.
Thursday. Just be like, no one's here. I'm just going to come
Well,
and hang
you know
out.
what? You got to the point where you don't even have to ask anymore.
Okay,
You're like being weird now, Ricky.
I am being weird.
You're being Ricky.
We are very, very.
Very. Oh my God, similar.
Maybe we should get her as.
So would it be
headset
okay
with
if
the
I'm
ears
banging
on
her
it?
one night and I call her Steph?
No, it's
Is that rude?
Oh my God, I will fucking kill you if I was
Iris will just
You will have no dick. That's it. Ridiculous from that
Iris
night
just
on.
jumps through your
Okay,
window.
Lorena.
Oh, with her third eye blind.
I'll find it.
I have to drink some beer first.
Wait, what happens if your boyfriend calls you Ricky?
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. I'll be like, oh,
all right.
I'm Ricky today. Yeah, cool. I don't know.
Can you motorboat me?
Well, Peter, you probably could be motivated.
All right, now on the guitar, Maya. There you go.
It's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. Privilege and drugs will brainwash you like a cult. It's not your fault, no way. Couldn't be your fault, you say. And I don't mean to be unkind, but I think you should come with a sign saying I'm a sociopath with an unstable mind. Unstable mind. Unstable. Unstable. Think what you want, but that don't make it right. You're the only one pontificating tonight. Thoughts and words may get misconstrued. When all is said and done, thoughts not your aptitude. Not your aptitude. You may be lost, never to be found. All you ever wanted was a chance to be profound. At the end of the day, it's all AIDS and bacon. Maybe some things are meant to be forsaken. Forsaken. But it's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. Privilege and drugs will brainwash you like a cult. It's not your fault, no way. Couldn't be your fault, you say. Well, then whose fault is it? You got that affluenza. Shit. Got too much money, honey. Don't you think that's kind of funny? And I don't mean to be unkind, but I think you should come with a sign saying I'm a sociopath with an unstable mind. Unstable mind. Unstable. Unstable. When you go home, you find your future there. Now home is a place that you can't bear. Say you're hunting for what is true, but wouldn't recognize it if it bit you. If it bit you. Spend your days as a bridge burner. Never were much of a lesson learner. Now you're sitting there moaning, groan, wondering why you're all alone. All alone. But it's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. Privilege and drugs will brainwash you like a cult. It's not your fault, no way. Couldn't be your fault, you say. Well, then whose fault is it? You got that affluenza. Bullshit. Got too much honey money. I don't think that's kind of funny. And I don't mean to be unkind, but I think you should come with a sign saying I'm a sociopath with an unstable mind. Unstable mind. Unstable. Unstable, 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 unstable.
I care as much about the size of your penis as you care about the size of my breasts.
Is that a cover or is it
No, that's an original.
Then you wrote it about me. Yes, you did.
I wrote it about people from Fairfield.
Oh, okay.
That was a cool song. I really
It
liked
hits
that.
home like, damn.
You wrote that shit about me, puta.
He sure fucking did.
You remember that kid Eric Koch or Eric Couch?
No.
He was the kid in Texas who, like 16, got drunk, took his pickup truck over the highway, killed a bunch of people, and then they let him off because he was too wealthy to be responsible. Affluenza.
Yes.
That's why I started writing the song, and then I picked up a lot of from people around me and stuff. So
Well,
it's
it
a
fits
call
me like
you-
a glove.
It's a call people on their shit song. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on, it's not plugged in yet.
And next is Uncle Bob. What are you going to sing
Bob.
for us?
I'm going to do okay. This past December, I was working on a song that I've been trying to write for like 40 years about my father. And I never got it done. I kept working on it. And it was shortly after Christmas, and I was working on it, and all of a sudden, this song happened in like 15 minutes. So I'm working on a song that I've been trying to write for 40 years, and all of a sudden I write a song in 15 minutes. Well, anyway.
What is the title?
It's called There's a Song There Someplace.
There's a song there someplace by Uncle Bob.
Words floating just beyond my reach, like I am stranded on a beach. Cannot find the right part of speech. Drives me mad, makes me wanna screech. Thoughts are roiling in my mind. Can't see them and then I'm blind. They're like diamonds to be mine. Such a struggle getting words aligned. There's a song there someplace. Wish I could find that space. I'm in a never-ending chase. Maybe someday I'll finish that race. Then a melody trips through my head, bounces, swings, and starts to spread. Lyrics sliding like they're on a sled. Happens so fast that I feel dread. Soon enough words and tune come together, gently waving in a breeze like heather, slowly falling in the rhythmic measure. Kinda like finding buried treasure. There's a song there someplace. Wish I could find that space. I'm in a never-ending chase. Maybe someday I'll finish that race. There's a song there someplace. At last I found that space. Was in the never-ending chase. Finally, I finished that race. There's a song there someplace. At last I found that space. Was in a never-ending chase. Finally, I finished that race.
What an extra little treat today, Bob singing another song.
Thank you.
Ricky's all moist. Need powder on your head.
Liar, liar.
Shiny head.
It's very
It is
hot in here.
It is.
Oh, my
It's
God.
getting hot in here.
Oh, my goodness.
You put 9 adults
Don't
in a
give
room.
me no ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What color are you? Green?
Yeah.
The other green,
The
yes.
green I used.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna do.
Rob?
I was like, what? He's here? No, I was going to do...
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that? My
That's
Rob?
your
That's my
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yes.
That's the guy she talks to.
It's my guy.
That's my guy.
It's just, it's my guy. I don't know.
He tells me how to open the bathroom door without locking it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Growing up, we actually didn't have a lock on our bathroom door.
Huh.
When it was closed, you knew someone was in it.
Oh,
When it was
that's-
open.
Isn't that the normal thing to do? If the
That's what I
door's
think,
closed,
and now
can you
there's
knock?
like locks
You
on
knock.
people's doors, and I'm like, I'm afraid I'm gonna get locked in. I don't really want to lock it. No someone's
know.
gonna walk in on me, and it's
If
like,
the door's locked, don't come in.
Oh, man. Our door swung shut, so... I got to be contrary.
All right, I was gonna do a new original I was working on, but like you guys play upbeat songs, so
No, do
No,
the
no,
new
no, no,
original.
no. We want to hear the
it's
new.
slow,
We
it's
wanna hear the new one.
I fucked up my song
Do
like
you?
3 times.
Do you?
it's slow. Though. It's
That's
not like-
okay. That's okay.
Do it. You won't.
Okay, so I haven't actually ever played this out yet, and I don't really know what I'm doing with it, so we're just gonna figure it out.
Well, let's just see where it
I have
goes.
a general idea. Here we go.
See where it goes.
It doesn't have a name.
You know as well as I do, songs evolve on their own.
Never said I'd write a love song, 'cause it's not what you deserve. And if I did, I'd be a liar. And we can cross our fingers and pray for the best. These emblematic stares are pulling me into the ground. But this case was always a coffin, and I didn't like it anyway. And I never paid for these mistakes and crossed over wounds. Call me a fake, a liar, a cheater, I'll never believe them. And you can cross your arms and curse the air that I breathe, but you will rot and die before I will fade away. Never said I'd write anything. It's not what you deserve. And you can stand there watching. Wouldn't mind it anyway. Never said it, never said it, never said it anyway. Never, 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 never. Breathe in and out and in and out. 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 In and out, in and out, in and out. Breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
I like that.
Thanks. I don't know.
Ricky likes it because it says in and out.
In and out.
Well,
Can you
Bob
please
Clark
go
would love
in
it.
and out?
It's
Bob-
hard. I know it's hard to find lyrics.
Bob Clark would love it.
It's hard to find lyrics that aren't sexually
Yeah, there's a
driven.
lot of times where I'm just kind of like,
What's Pete gonna say now?
I don't know. There's a different song I'm writing, and it says like "come" a couple times, and I'm like,
I was gonna write a joke. There's a restaurant in Hamden that's called Come, COME, and then it says India, INDIA.
Yeah.
It's not C-O-M.
It's C-U-M, Cumin.
Cumin.
Cumin
U-M-I-N.
Jesus.
I was going to put on Facebook and like, this is what I would do if I met you. Come in India.
You so
You know the restaurant I'm talking about?
Yeah, I go there.
Do you?
Yeah, they have a great lunch buffet, man.
Do they?
Yeah.
Where do people come up with these come in India?
Cumin's a spice.
Cumin is a spice.
Not if you're have mind like mine. It's called cumin.
I know. I mean,
If you read it, it says come in India.
To be fair.
I need that steak with that cumin on it, man. Oh, man, that cumin is the shit.
To be fair, what?
To be fair, the first time I drove by there, I was like, oh man, that IHOP got remade into a come inside India. Like, why did it go out there? I was like, oh no, cumin.
I'm coming India.
Never make that mistake again, cumin.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they still have the blue roof. It used to be an IHOP.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
this looks familiar.
Very strange.
Come in India. There were so many jokes that popped out of my head when I
Yeah.
seen that. Should have took a picture and did it, but probably would have got thrown off Facebook for a week.
I'm bringing an air conditioner next week.
That would be very nice.
You want to
It's
borrow?
It's not really gonna help.
Really?
There's a AC above your head that blows all the time.
I don't feel it.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't been on since
No.
about 9:30.
Well, if it's on, I open the windows.
Yeah, it doesn't help either.
I don't think it was on though.
Oh, these are the wrong shaped windows.
But you go outside the hallway, it's like freezing. Yeah. So I don't know. I told them 100 times. So until you become your own landlord, there's not really much.
That's right.
I would love to put a fucking window unit in there, though. But you know what it's going to be like? Every show is going to be.
Well, buy the whisper kind.
Is there really one that's actually really quiet?
Yes, there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
They're twice as much.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm buying mine at the pawn shop. I'm pretty sure they're noisy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people put weed bags in there.
No, we'll get it, and we'll just say it's the machine that's keeping Bob alive.
That's right.
All we could do is cut a hole in the door and just place it out the door. We should get one that's like stand up though. I don't know why
I got one of those too.
stand up.
Yeah, I got a bunch of air conditioning units.
Bring it
that
in.
I don't
We'll
use.
it.
Well,
Bring it
we
in.
had one of the stand-up ones, but it really didn't work well.
That was because it was in a basement. There's always
No,
humidity
it
in the
didn't
basement.
work. I had it in Bridgeport. It didn't work well either.
I got to find the manifold for it. But
Okay. Well,
Okay.
bring it in. I don't give a fuck. It's not my electricity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you pay one rent and they cover electricity, right? Yeah. Fuck AC.
So that, by the way, that chick is living downstairs.
I know.
Yeah.
We talked about that
probably
earlier.
controls the AC up here. She's
I
like,
bet you she had-
I want them to leave. They're so loud and
Yeah,
annoying.
I know.
Turn the
Can you
AC
have her
off.
You're
on
probably
the show?
right because that's
Yeah.
the only room that has probably the
Because
thermostat.
every time I've walked in here the past like month or two, it's blowing when I walk in, and that just stops.
And then it stops, right?
It might be set to office hours, quote unquote.
He told me he set him from 6 in the morning till 10:30 at night, which I think he's full of shit.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Lies.
Because that does not blow.
No. Not very often.
Not
But when
the
it
way
does, I
described
feel it
the
on my
word.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You feel it in your feet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I was in a music video before when I walked in. I was like,
Right?
oh, this is nice.
Look at this. Look at my hair blowing so
My hair
nicely.
blowing in the wind.
Aw. All right, so tomorrow, don't forget, we will have Emily Angel will be here. Ricky finally gets to meet her.
Right.
And Irina Hart is a new guest. And
Yes.
also just us.
Yeah.
The four of us. Oh, and Boo.
And Boo. Yeah. Boo.
And cock
Boo.
topics.
What cock
Nah,
topics?
Wednesday I'm helping out somebody else's open mic thing.
Yeah, Mike doesn't like us on Wednesdays.
That's
I only
at,
I only have so many days to help people out, man.
Yes, please feel free to fill those boxes in now.
All right.
Those
Yeah.
boxes. You want to see how easy it is? And you go in here and you click that and put your name right there.
Shut up.
That's all you need.
Oh my God, that Virginia's coming up.
You got to remember, save.
I'm just like in love with her. I'll be her that night.
You didn't get to see your CD release party.
No, because I was sick, and it sucks because I was working down the block and I had to go home because I was feeling horrible.
It was a good show.
Anyway, I'll be her.
Oh,
that
she
night.
is so
She's
talented.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah, she just came back from doing a couple of shows in a couple different states.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she got a little mini tour.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh, she's so talented. Well,
She's
Steph.
She's the kind. Well, yeah, no. Steph and Virginia
Mike.
are the kind of talented that makes me hate them.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, but Mike, you're kind of talented too. So
I'm getting there, but that's another level, dude. That is another level.
well, okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm a realist,
Shut up.
man.
We all suck.
We all suck.
We all
It's
suck.
why
We all
we're on
suck. That's why we're
PPRN.
sitting in a Hamden studio at 10:30 at night on a Tuesday.
PPRN, where you come for the sun.
Because we're having fun.
Stay for the reach around.
Do you guys? Before we go out, I'm going to do one more question. Do you guys? You're in the business, so do you get a lot of invitations to parties like outside of the realm you're in? Like, do you get people to invite you to parties, Iris?
Ever since I started, that's one thing I can say. Ever since I started working in PPRN, my social life has become more active. I see that a lot of more people are inviting me to places. But I also realize that it's because of the influence that I have and what I can do for them. Like, for example, that guy Joe, like, he never used to invite me to any of his events until I started working on PPRN. Now it's every event he wants me to come. So yeah, I do. I do see that. Yeah.
Bob?
Yeah, well, I've been playing guitar all my life. I got invited to parties because I played the guitar.
Steph?
Wow, that was a cool answer. Damn it.
Yeah, he's so popular.
What do I say? No, I mean, like, I don't think I'm getting more invites. I think.
I'm not saying because of PPRN. Let me word this right.
No,
we sit home on every holiday. Like, we'll be on Facebook and you'll see, like, your friends like, oh, I just came from a party at Tom's house. And it's like, well, we didn't get invited. We didn't get invited.
I think that me and my friends drink quite a bit, that we don't, like, call things parties anymore. So.
Yeah, but you're still young. You got a social life. I think when you hit a certain age, no one invites you nowhere. Because we don't get invited to, like...
Are you reaching for an invite right now?
No. You can invite me. I don't give a fuck.
I have nothing to do Friday night. What do you guys do?
You want an invite to the
for
orgy?
the record,
No. You know when
I
we get...
invited you guys to FDR on Saturday if you want to come.
You know when we when we get invites? When we announce, hey, how you doing? Like you, Saturday. Oh, you should have came down to Hamden.
Yeah,
Well, we're driving to New York because no one invited us anywhere, so we figured we'd have our own time.
Oh, that's bad. All right. I have to consciously...
We have no... I'm going to say I don't think we have friends outside of the show.
Wait.
Like, we do not get invited to parties, period.
I don't get invited.
That's what I'm saying. Have you noticed that you don't get invited to, like, a lot of things? Like, I'll see a lot of my friends post stuff on Facebook, and they'll get, like, one like. Like, there's a certain author that likes our show a lot, and when he posts stuff, he gets no likes. He doesn't even get people commenting on it, on his stuff.
You're not a he. Why are you looking at him like that?
No, I'm trying to think if it's Kenneth Cook or...
We're not going to put his name out there. He's already feeling bad. But I is it because we're in the spotlight that people don't want to invite us? They think we're too busy, or
They think you're going to talk about them on your show.
Is that what it is?
That's it. They're going to be like, no, stupid idiot I saw this weekend, and you're going to tell us.
When was the last time you got invited to a house party?
October.
Say, Steph?
Bob. Like a month ago.
Oh, you're Miss Popular over here. How about you, Mike?
People know I'm antisocial and introverted, so I've trained them not to.
Iris?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you're with me.
I will say the PPRN posts, when I post that on my Facebook, like my artist page, those get more likes than the other shit, so.
We're the kind of people that need to have our own parties. because we're not getting invited to parties.
Start the
Well, you see,
party.
And once I get once I get the house,
and then we don't let.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We bought a really nice grill. You wait till you see this grill. Once we buy the house, we're going to be having like fucking weekly, bring your guitar and let's drink beer. type
Right, and
shit.
it'll be just me and Pete because nobody else show up.
No one will show up.
I'll show up. Well, the three of us.
Well, I'll show up every once in a while.
I know. I
But
would love
it's
to
like-
do open jams at the
but you-
house.
That'd be cool.
But you see, what happens with me is on Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, I'm running around trying to find and listen to people who can come on the show.
Oh, no, that's fine. We're not judging
Okay,
who
no,
comes
no,
in.
I'm not. It's not a matter of
Yeah.
judging. I mean, I can work around that too, because I can go and hear somebody early and.
I think
come
we
party
should
late.
at least. I think we should at least because. I think we should at least all meet with each other once a month and just have a party where we're not working.
That'd be cool.
I would love
I
that.
think we should, like all of
you
us,
guys can
man.
come to my house too.
Whatever, invite
do
though. But
that,
here's the
yeah.
problem: you're afraid to invite.
because I'm always afraid people are going to be
Aren't
like,
gonna show up.
Better things.
Yes,
and then I have
that's-
that one weird person show up, and I'm not friends with them. I don't know
Yeah, the
what
one
to
that
do.
talks too fucking much.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
the weird person?
No, she doesn't.
No.
He pointed. I
She's
didn't
the same
point.
way. Yeah.
She doesn't invite.
Yeah,
is what I was
I
saying.
get nervous. I don't like being shut down.
Yeah, she doesn't do that either.
Yeah.
Like when I did her surprise party, it was like pulling teeth.
Listen,
So I'm
you
like,
don't-
who likes Ricky?
So you don't need to.
Bob.
I know I'm the problem. I know I'm my own worst enemy.
But here's the thing, too. I don't want to invite like 20 people
and have
five show up.
Yeah.
Well, the thing for gigs and stuff, like when you invite, you really have to be careful about how many people you invite, because someone opens a Facebook event invite and they see that 600 people have been invited.
They're not gonna
and
go.
3 said maybe. They're like, oh,
Why?
no one's going there tonight. So you got to be really like. But then, like, consistently people don't show up, so you don't really know who
No,
to send
I'm
it
gonna
to.
do.
It sucks.
We're gonna do house parties. We just bought a really nice grill, really nice patio set. And if you show up, you show up. If you don't, you know.
No.
We don't give a fuck because you know what? If no one shows up, that's more beer
more
for
food
us.
for
I'm ready to make my pork shoulders.
And we actually live around the corner from Z's, so we can
And
walk there.
I bought a really cool bottle opener, so
Yeah, she did.
There you go.
Bring bottles of wine, guys.
So hopefully this gets done quick and we can start having these parties. Hopefully it's done before Christmas.
Oh, it'll be done before Christmas.
I
It'll
hope
be
so.
done before August.
I hope so. Because we'll be in court doing something else.
Yeah.
Iris, what'd you learn?
I learned that.
All right, cool. Bob, what'd you learn?
That's horrible. Judging by the conversation between Tim and what was the guy's name?
Carlos
and yours and my personal experience, I've learned that we all lose weight in a different way. Our bodies are very, very different. So what may work for me may not actually work for you. It is important for us to try what works. And if you're not feeling good or confident about yourself, only you can make those changes. And also, change starts from within. So be that change that you want to see. And that's it.
That's very positive and good. I like that.
Thank you.
I know how you can lose a quick 200 pounds divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pneumonia's good too.
AIDS.
Oh.
Yeah. But then you got the lesions.
Yeah, no, I hate the lesions.
Yeah.
And
I would
then-
love
and
to have
then-
AIDS if I didn't have lesions.
And then if you have sex without a condom, it's technically attempted murder. You know, it's like there's
True.
issues.
Unless they consent to it. So you know what you got to do is find a bunch of mercy
Even if
people
you-
that want to get killed because they're dying.
Even if you consent, if the person did not disclose to you his HIV status, he can still be charged.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. You know what? At that point, I don't care. I'm dying.
Yeah, that's true. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there. Like I said, I've seen a case. I don't want to violate HIPAA, but it's really fucked up when a woman is out there at home, and being faithful, and a man is out there doing his shit, and all of a sudden we have a patient with HIV. I think that speaks of your manhood, and a man that is out there, you know, if you're gonna be playing, fucking wrap it up. Don't bring the fucking illnesses home to your wife that is doing the cooking, the cleaning, and everything else. You know, be safe if you're going to be playing around.
This is brought to you by Bamba 98.7.
That's
right.
called being that's called being a decent human being. It doesn't not even
Exactly.
manhood. It's just being a human
Exactly.
being.
Thank
Bob,
you.
done?
Unfortunately, a lot
Well,
of people
I
aren't.
learned that I was very neglectful in not getting Carlos and Melinda back on the show sooner than I did. I won't let that happen again.
Were they
because
supposed to be filling in a calendar also?
No.
Just checking.
We're going to take that from you now, all right?
Yeah. You okay. You want me to do that for you from now on?
No.
I opened up a can of whoop ass on that one.
I want to know about the calendar. I just learned about the calendar. This is another thing I learned today about the
Wait,
fucking
there's a
calendar.
PPRN
You don't have the calendar?
Is Peter going to be
No.
naked on it?
No, but I heard a certain somebody say, well, we're going to give you access to the calendar.
Should we do a calendar next year?
Of course.
No, a
It's a way of
PPRN
keeping
calendar.
it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Is it going to be like your toilet selfies?
Wait. A PPRN all shit shot calendar. Everyone's got to take a picture of their dookie.
Okay.
Make sure to eat your fiber.
We can call it the Poopender.
Poopender.
Let's do a PPRN
Wait,
calendar.
what are we raising?
That shows
Raising money
different
for
pictures.
colon cancer?
We've got almost enough people to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, really.
Everybody gets a fucking pose.
Yeah.
What would your pose be?
I got to find a nice toilet.
I'm not sure. I have to think about that one.
The other day, I walked upstairs and Ricky was, what was she doing? She wears a pair of pants that I love every Thursday.
Uh-huh.
And she was doing like a on all fours type of pose
Oh, yeah, on the bed.
on the bed.
Yeah, I had my ass in the air.
She's like, hello.
Yeah, he just walked by.
That is so fucked up, Pete.
It was daytime.
So what?
Hey, your ass is what
It's
got
always
him.
an excuse.
I remember that story. Your ass is what got his eye, you know?
Was her ass?
That was the story you told last time.
Do you
I was here.
remember it was her ass when I
Yeah,
was
you
looking?
said
I
you
saw,
saw,
from a
you
distance.
saw her. She lifted.
Yeah.
She pulled up her pants. Her butt.
He remembered. See,
She
don't remember shit.
I remember that.
I'm
Yeah,
under
I remember you
30. I
saying
haven't
that.
been smoking weed in a couple months.
That's
you know?
what
I
turned me
remember
on
shit.
about her. I watched her wiggle her back into her pants at a club. I know
Let's-
when girls
let's-
do that.
Wait, let's make it clear.
Why
I
were
did
you
not have my pants off at the club.
Back in her
No,
pants.
you know that wiggle the girls do when
Yeah.
they pull up
You know,
their
you
pants.
stand up and then your pants are
see,
not where they should be.
I offer a free service. I will hike anything up for any female.
I thought he was going to say
Ah.
mammogram.
No charge?
Steph's like,
No charge.
Steph's like, I got a dress on.
I'm like, I don't know where this is going. Mute his mic.
Anything else,
Well,
Bob?
it's a volunteer free service. You know, and I'm good at it.
Anything else?
What?
Did you learn anything else?
What?
What day is it?
Yeah.
Who's the president?
CRS is striking. I'm done.
You're done.
Thank you. Shout out to Germany, guys. They don't ever shut us off.
Yeah.
He brought like 4 more people with him.
Really?
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, I tried listening with the VPN thing that sets me as a different server, but I forget what country I used. I'm gonna have to try that next time.
Ah,
I'm
you're
here.
an ass.
I'm gonna bring my computer and I'm gonna set it up as being from a different country and
Well,
see if
it's
you
got.
see it live.
I didn't think Germany listened that much, but when I saw 5 of them on at one time and they all had different IP addresses, I know you can't fake
Maybe
an
it's
IP
a
address.
military base.
So-
So, now we got soldiers over there.
It could be.
I love Germany. Thank you for tuning
Yes.
in. I wish we knew his name, her name,
Their
name.
name.
Its name.
Their names. There's
Why you
5
gonna,
of them
why you
now,
gonna
right?
assume gender, man?
It's growing. Oh, it's
Like
growing.
they
Oh.
I
listen.
have a question. Have you seen a growth in listeners? I know we
Yeah.
have had an impact with.
Yep. As a matter of
Facebook
fact,
and
in the past 14 days, we had 49,000 minutes, 821 hours, 808 sessions, and 158 new listeners in 11 countries.
Nice.
Woohoo! And that's like an hour a session.
Yeah, 50,000 minutes is a long time.
Yes.
For 14-day period. Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's crazy.
So
See, but if you
we're
look
getting
over
out
here,
there.
it's a lot of Germany. See that?
yeah. Well, that's okay.
And they're all different IP addresses too. So he's talking to whoever he's talking to.
Maybe
Thank
they
you.
like the shit, you know? I hear they're in their Shizer videos, you know? They
Well,
like
right
our
now,
big talk, you know?
11, 12, 1, 2. It's 4 in the morning.
Yeah. And they're still on the air.
That crack of dawn crack jokes, man. Yeah.
Well, they
Steph, what did you learn?
What did I learn?
But I definitely did
learned-
see a big spike, though, Iris. Thank you.
Thank you for letting me do it. It's fun.
Oh, that was a cute little clap.
You got the clap?
I did once.
Oh,
He has the HIV, you know?
I had everything but AIDS, and
You don't have the high five?
I had the drip dick. I had crabs.
You ever an external yeast infection?
Yes. Men get them.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I've had a yeast infection.
Mm-hmm.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Cut in right here.
Bathroom door locks and go.
Now I will. What I learned: yeast infections. All right, for men, work at getting not that.
Getting not that.
Mike,
yes.
I learned that I have met you before, which I knew going into this already, but it was just reaffirmed when I saw you, and I was like, yes. And you're like a 50-year-old man apparently with your beard and stuff, and I don't know.
Good night. I'm just hoping to look this way
Yes.
until I'm about 80 and just keep that 50-year-old look the whole time.
Yeah.
You want to dance, bitch?
Do that Steve Martin thing, you know?
It's going strong.
You can be my son. Wow.
Speaking of, just beware when you're having sex that Iris is watching.
You want me to make you happy with my
I promise
mouth?
to have lots of fun and take a lot of pictures, put them on Facebook.
You know, out of the people here, I think Irish I would accept watching.
I'm going to take a rain check and I'm going to call you.
Whoa. What did we just witness here?
I just feel like she'd be the least judgmental.
That you know.
Yeah.
I feel
think
like
he's
she's
like,
seen it all.
what he's saying is she's Puerto Rican and she does whatever I ask her to.
I'll watch and end up joining. Who knows?
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. We got a cyclops in the
Hey,
room.
watch out for that third eye. All right. Bob's like super popular. I already knew that though.
What?
You're getting invited to a ton of parties. Super
Oh.
popular.
I'm not stupid.
Peter's got every disease he thinks of in the world.
Indeed.
It's just like hypochondriac. That's
Porn.
That is a disease.
And Ricky needs to pull the fucking slot next time to win the big money.
Yeah,
Or
stop
at least
hogging
hit
the
the button.
machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is.
It's a 10,000 square foot building. Pick another one.
I told you I wanted to play that one. And what did you do? You walked over and stole it.
Can't you just have sex with me?
Maybe
Please.
Are we still on that topic?
Maybe my mouth's not as pretty as you keep saying.
Oh.
You got a pretty mouth.
Mike.
Cucumber sandwich.
Boo's not here. Things I learned. You guys need to have the house so that I can go to a party I want to go to.
There you go.
Mike always knows how to say the right things. So if I ever turn gay, he's one. He's next.
Like I said, you'd look good in a wig, you know.
Thank
I think
you.
Don't forget the wine because she bought a new can opener.
No,
right? So-
no, it's a bottle opener.
A bottle opener.
You
There
got to
you
bring
go.
the beer.
Beer, okay.
Yeah.
We hate the gays.
I've also been reminded that I don't like playing right after Stephanie. That's just not fair.
So when you guys go on the
Well, yeah,
calendar,
but-
make sure you book each other for the same days.
I'll cut him off real quick. I'm like, no, I'm playing.
They just started a new thread. That's my turn, motherfucker.
That's my turn.
Well, we got to work in the song that the three of us will play. You know?
Yes.
That would be so nice.
We need to do a threesome next time.
Yeah. there you
Yes.
go.
Uncle Bob's Threesome, the new folk show. You know?
Holy fuck!
And Steph is saying, yeah, okay.
Like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Why not?
Whatever.
Rob might have something to say about that.
You better wake up and listen to what you're saying, Jack.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Poopy?
I learned that you're all of a sudden into threesomes. I didn't know that.
If it gets me friends, baby.
Hey, Bob's
You
available.
don't even like sex. What do you-
I said if it gets me friends. I gotta act
Are you
cool.
going to be the awkward one that sits on the side and watches?
Mhm.
That would be me.
There's always one.
Although I will say this, Manny sent me a mixtape the other day, and all of a sudden, now my phone every time it reads on Bluetooth reads porn. Like this underwriting it said, what did it say?
Last time it said like hot sun and I don't know.
Hot son and mom doing it.
Something
And then I had to show her on my phone. There's no porn on here.
And today
it said something different.
Today it said like hot something about big boobs and a girlfriend.
Right, and the only website I had on my phone was U-Haul. Oh my God! Does it go from U-Haul to porn?
It's always Pornhub, though. I told him he probably has the app like open in the background.
I don't have an app though. There's no app for
Or
Pornhub.
YouTube. I don't know.
No, you know what's the worst when it comes to porn? Opening your teenage daughter phone and find awkward sexual pictures.
She stares at you right now.
That's my fault. I should have never gone in nobody's phone, but I was like, what the fuck? Yes.
Oh, I need a spanking. I'm a bad, bad girl.
Yeah, she does need a couple of those.
Anything else, Poopy?
No, that's all I got.
That's it?
That's
Yeah.
all? My goodness.
I learned that Iris was a rock band back in the 90s, Third Eye Blind.
Okay. I just learned that too. Wow.
Wow. That's kind of weird. You're checking in on your son, but we won't talk about that.
I think I've seen that
What
movie.
happens in Puerto Rico stays there, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes.
I learned that Bob wasn't a freak growing up. No threesomes.
Hey,
Wow.
I don't know why, but it's the way it is. And
Mr. Priesthood over here.
no,
He's not good at the multitasking.
no, 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 no.
No.
man.
Yeah, that's it. See, it'd be too confusing for me. I'm like, did I make her happy or did I make her happy?
There's too many boobs.
Did I come
Am I
with
drunk
her?
or
Did I come with her? Did she come? See, I have a complex with coming already with one. Could you
That's
imagine
why-
trying to make two?
That's why I
come?
keep a checklist on the side. I just make sure things happen.
All right, which one came and which one didn't? Just tell me now.
It wouldn't make a difference. You'd just roll over and go to sleep anyway.
Don't hate my sister. Don't encourage that. Don't encourage that. That wasn't that funny. Get mad at me because I'm happy. Jesus.
He is. He's happy once a month.
Is that his menstruation?
And she's unhappy 29 to 30 days of the month.
Well, in June, then she must be a happy person because there's only 30 days in June.
That's right.
You could just buy her some toys. Maybe a
She already
swing
has
with
one.
a thing.
Yeah, I have a toy.
But one of the ones that does it itself, you just sit into there, it does the rest too.
We'll have to look into that.
I'll have to buy her one that bitches while we're doing it.
I'm
talking dildo.
I'm looking
Are
for
we
the
done
sex
yet?
toy that complains.
Is SVU on? I'll have to record my voice on it.
I need to blow up to all that complains about having a headache.
Did we buy pizza?
I want the wife experience.
Can you move your head? I can't see the TV.
Yeah, you want a snack? You want a snack?
Get that boob out of my face.
I learned Steph has a lot of friends and a lot of hairdos. Does it for the attention, I think.
Hey.
Reverse cowgirl, sweetheart. Just remember
Yes,
that.
yes.
If you want to show off the color, reverse cowgirl. Oopsie.
She is so red.
She's Irish. Iris. She's Irish.
She's blushing. I can feel her heat.
What are you, the narrator of the night?
Yeah, she
Yes.
is. Iris and Ricky, you cannot bring to a drug deal because they'll rat you both out. They
Yeah,
don't even
we'll
know
fuck
it.
up the deal for you.
Oh, yeah, he was waiting by the car with the money, and we don't know what happened to him when he saw the car coming.
I'm not good at lying. I don't know what to tell you.
You want to see Rest in Bitch Face steal 2 containers from Walmart on a Sunday? You know I hate that.
I don't think that's resting bitch face.
It's not resting, no.
It's active.
It's active. I learned that if we keep Mike around, we don't have to worry about ever getting Alzheimer's. He remembers everything. Man. Don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Like, he remembered why I met you.
Mhm.
This is weird. Is that stalkish? Is that
No.
borderline
No.
stalkish?
No.
That means he
I
listens.
engage in the conversations I have.
Yeah, well,
He's got a good memory.
Most men don't.
Oh, the time he met Ricky. Why wasn't I in those jeans? Why wasn't I at Cook's that night? Oh, shit. I do fucking, as last week was definitely needed. I do miss it, though, so.
Yeah.
A lot of times, when
I was lost.
a lot of times when we get to the point where we're like, oh, fuck this place. And today I literally couldn't even function until, everybody came in and we started being able to have conversations. So today really was therapy for me. So as much as sometimes it gets under my skin, I'm really glad that all of us are friends and actually family. So.
Oh, fuck you, Peter.
Oh, fuck you, man. I really didn't want to even come today, but you know, you got to get through these obstacles.
You didn't.
Oh, or you?
I'm trying to be serious here, you
Ricky
fucker.
said you didn't anyway.
I really didn't want to come today. I really fucking wanted to go out and get drunk and just hide, but
It's always good to take a break to know what you got.
Yeah, just you know what? That's my first break in 2 years.
No, it isn't.
Shit.
For a week, yeah.
Well, without
a
going
whole
on
week?
vacation or something.
Well,
Without being on vacation,
actually
yeah.
you didn't work.
I worked at my job, but it's my first break as far as that. We didn't even do the. I think I did mixtape. That's it. We didn't do anything else. I didn't do no events, nothing. So, but I missed it, and like I said, when I came in today, I didn't even want to fucking exist. But having the show today really helped me. So thank you guys.
Hey,
appreciate it.
Happy to be
I
here,
missed
man.
you
It
guys.
helps us
I
all.
really did.
And that's the problem. I think we all missed each other. We didn't even know what to fucking say to each other for fucking 2 weeks. It's like crickets, and no one made a joke. I was like, should I put a poop pitch up? No one even fucking. It's like everybody missed each other, but didn't know how to say it. But
Yeah,
Boo's always there. Boo's always there to fucking bring up the. Hey, where is everybody?
And I haven't been on the thread because I'm heading into my bad season right now.
Yeah, we know.
He's so popular. Like,
No. It's got that. That's
Too many
got
house
nothing to
parties,
do with
Steph.
it. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. I wish.
He has issues.
But it's like I'm heading into my ugly season of the year, and so I've been kind of withdrawn. I haven't been saying much on the thread, but I'm working at it.
Well, we got rid of the idiots for you, so.
Yeah, I saw that.
I kind of missed them.
No, you don't.
No.
I still have him on another thread. You don't miss him.
I don't know
you do?
who, like,
Oh,
half
okay.
those
You know,
people were.
Iris just loves everybody, man.
Well, not everybody.
No, we actually thought Iris was mad at us last week. She was even quiet.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, but I had a virus.
I feel like Iris is the kind of girl who'd let you know.
Yeah,
I would definitely do that.
Her new radio name is Iris with the virus.
Whatever.
Okay.
Hard drive credit.
I'll have to put that in the song.
And if you guys want to tag along, Freestyle Frenzy, July 29th. It's going to be a good time.
Okay.
I don't even think you really need tickets because the stage is built around the casino. It's really weird. You know, like the stage in Mohegan where you could still see the acts?
The Wolf Den.
The Wolf
Yeah,
Den.
the Wolf Den.
That's
a
how this
free
casino's
show.
built. You can see this show from playing games.
Anyway.
So that means that
You
if
don't
I
need to
get-
buy tickets.
If I get a ticket, I can tag along.
Yeah, if you want.
Woohoo!
I'll be at Barclays that night.
Don't forget, Impulse will be at
Z's.
Z's Corner, so hopefully we'll have the house by then and we can
Ricky,
go visit
your
them.
eyes
after.
look very sad tonight.
Yeah, we're both
Is
very
either
sad.
or sleepy or just tired.
Oh, yeah, it's almost 11.
No, just a bad day.
It's almost 11, too.
It's been a bad life. I understand.
She needs a dick.
Life. Don't
Well,
talk to me about life.
Step up, man.
Yeah. It's that time. Gotta fill the quota week.
Can I say something before we go?
Yeah.
All right. Guys,
All right, thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
You are horrible. Guys, anybody out there taking care of a disabled person, please make sure to take time and take care of yourself. Caretaker syndrome is very serious. And I didn't realize I was this burned out until I got a little break from the care of my father. I love him very much, and I'm doing everything that I have to do for him, and I'm doing it out of love. But caretaker syndrome is very, very serious. Make sure that if you are taking care of a disabled person, you do take time for yourself. You do take time to do me things. Okay, even if it's just 2 hours a day, an hour a day, whatever you can afford to take away from that person to take care of your own sanity. And fuck what the family says, especially if you're doing the right thing for your family, especially if you're doing the right thing for that disabled person, okay?
All right.
I was like a day away from having sex with you.
And what happened? My tuck just turned him off. That's terrible. Where are my midgets?
Hello, Daddy. Hello,
I
Daddy.
knew she was a freak.
No, she likes banana boats.
What's all that noise in the back?
too.
It's Iris and the Midgets.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sounds
there,
like a band
sweetie.
name, man.
All right, everybody, you have a good night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, 7:30. As we say in every show, everybody, stay black, y'all. Good night.
Yeah.
You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. PPRNradio.net. Music 24/7.
And I'm like, that looks similar. I